Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots Podcast, back for another week of brilliant idiotness, and we are in here on a Wednesday, October 30th. It's Hezzy's born day. Happy born day, Hezzy!
Thank you. I usually hate my birthday, but you guys are doing a great job of making me feel good.
I went to I told Taylor to go to the liquor store. I'm like, yo, get him some Ace of Spades, some Moet Rosé. Dove's like, no, get him Chablis. White wine.
Some white wine, some white vino. What you know about that? Oh, can I say one thing real quick?
Cheers to being a Fraggle Maggot.
Yes, sir.
Chablis.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck is this?
Yo, Fraggle Maggot is just amazing. It's just amazing that we say this on the pod every single week. And of all the things that they clip out and the different media sources use against us, they still don't know what Fraggle Maggot means.
Fraggle Maggot, man. It don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing at all.
It's Brilliant Idiots language.
Speaking of Fraggle Maggots, y'all see Tim Walsh all playing Call of Duty or whatever?
Oh, I did with AOC?
Yeah.
I did see that. What?
Okay. I got to say something. We've been talking a lot of about how amazing Taylor's mom's pie is.
Yes.
Okay. And I've been saying it.
Look how Diesel Taylor looked today.
I know. It's crazy. What you been lifting up, Taylor? What you been lifting up?
You got a new man.
I know.
Taylor got a man.
Taylor, dude, he got a man.
His name is Roger.
Oh, shit, you got
He's
a white
from
guy?
Broadway. He lives in a row house and drives a Range Rover.
I feel so bad for whoever got to do the audio.
I know.
Yo, Dwyane, we're sorry, bro. We could have got another
It's
instrument.
his birthday. It's Show's birthday,
We could have
man.
got a vuvuzela. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is that?
That's the South African.
I thought you were about to hit me.
I almost had you. God damn, I almost had you. That's what happens. That's what happens. You sleep for 1 second. I can't get away with shit.
Oh.
Anyway, your mom's pie was absolutely amazing. I had it for the first time. It was truly incredible. It was probably the best pie I've ever had in my life. I never had it. I told you that. It was the best pie I've ever had in my life.
She was mad at you for sharing it, too.
Wait, what?
Because it was for me.
Man, get out of
It
here.
had my whole name on it and everything.
Man, get out of
She
here.
gave me a half-eaten pie. I'm like, God
No,
damn.
it's okay. He don't deserve a half or a whole one, so it's okay.
Oh,
You
really?
deserve a whole one.
You.
Why
Taylor,
not?
are you on steroids? Be honest with us. You are Diesel.
He's brolic, right?
I'm not even lying.
So your biceps is bigger than mine.
Do
so-
You are, yo.
God
You are, yo. Don't be doing upper body before you come to the pod, yo.
Shit.
Yo, don't get it.
Like you ready to fight for all types of rights. God
What's
damn.
wrong with you?
Taylor fucking
Whoa.
damn.
Good
How
for
you feel,
though.
man? How old are you now? 40?
41.
41. How's it feel?
I had to stop you before you went crazy. It sounded like he was going to say some old shit. Didn't he? Hating ass.
I thought it was 42.
Hating ass.
How old are you? 41?
41 years of
How
age.
you feel, man?
I feel good.
You came in here with your hair like really like perked up. Like you got to keep the head of hair.
Yeah, I got to keep that. I've been taking pills for that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm on the hair pills, man.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to my beauty, Charlamagne.
Yeah. You
know
feel
what I mean?
older?
Yeah, I do feel a little older. When I work out, I feel a little
When you
older.
woke up this morning, how did you feel? Like literally, what was your mind? Like
My
what did you...
baby didn't sleep at all last night.
Damn.
So I haven't slept in
She
fucking
knew it was your
days.
birthday. It's like your party started at midnight. What's
She liked to
cracking?
party, bro. This little girl likes to party, and yeah, she's gonna kill me.
Did you cry? You cry yesterday?
No, I haven't cried yet today.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel grateful, obviously. I haven't cried. I usually hate
Why
birthdays.
would you
man.
cry? Why would you cry?
You get emotional and feel like
You cry
grateful
every
for
year?
everything you've gotten.
Not like I did when I turned 40.
40 is way bigger than 41, dude. 41 is like meaningless.
I don't know what the fuck it was. I mean, when I turned 40, oh my God. And I was drunk. And my wife had this video she had with everybody saying stuff about me. Oh my God.
Gotcha.
Balling.
Damn, bro.
Balling.
Shit.
But you appreciate life. I don't know if I appreciated birthdays, whether they mine or my people's birthdays, like I did when I was younger. I just expected them when I was younger. Now that shit ain't promised, bro. That shit ain't guaranteed. For you to make it to 41 is a mother effing blessing.
Absolutely. And you just
fucking
reflect
blessing.
on everything that's happening.
Absolutely. Because we the biggest problem that we all have, and you know, is that we all think we have time.
Oh,
There's no greater sense of entitlement than thinking, you know what, I'll do it later.
youth. Why is it wasted on the young?
I'll do it tomorrow. Who said you got tomorrow?
R.I.P.
Man.
Clark Kent.
Say what?
R.I.P. Clark
You know what
Kent.
I'm saying? Rest in peace, Clark Kent.
I mean, it's crazy because it's not. I think we got in our head that like we're all gonna live to 100, so that you get to do everything you're doing now until 100, which is not the case.
No.
Like if you like playing sports or whatever, and you could do that into your 60s, you're like, that's a miracle.
Never happened ever.
Yeah. So even if you are doing it, it's maybe not at a high level, the
That's
level
right.
you're accustomed to.
That's right.
And every single year, you're getting a little worse. So you're going to deal with that humility. You're right. I think we have this perception that life doesn't change. It just continues to go up. But then you're going to get to a part of your life where you realize, oh, man,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to stay here.
But that's why you have to learn how to appreciate every level.
Yeah.
Staying is impossible. You're trying to slow
Slow the decline.
the decline.
Yeah.
That's
But you got to start that now.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
So whatever, if whatever you want to do in your 30s, you got to start in your 20s. Whatever you want.
But when
do in
you're
your
20,
50s,
you're invincible. So you're like, I don't need to do that
you
shit.
drinking, you smoking, you eating all the
Yeah.
processed food,
Yeah.
you fucking raw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not looking both ways before you cross the street. None
Never.
of that shit.
Never.
But then you like, oh shit. So I did all of that in my 20s. Now you wonder why you got a big ass gut at 30 something,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like you got to take care of yourself. Prepare for the next decade now.
It's crazy to even think that there could be a heart issue. Like I take a statin every single night.
Me too.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. 40 mgs,
You know what time
baby.
it is. But the idea that the idea we're taking like a medication for our heart. Like isn't a heart attack like so in the distance?
No,
for
it's
you?
not.
Oh, you
Especially when you look at, well, number one, I got a history of it in my family, but when you look at all of these people who are passing away from cardiovascular issues
Yeah.
in their 50s, like in 50s, I'll be 55, 56 in the next decade.
Insane.
10 years from now. It's like,
Insane.
man, no, I'm stuck. So what do I do now? Work out all the time, eat right all the time, take my statin. You know, Dr. Puma says, you live to 100 with that heart. You keep living the lifestyle you living.
God bless.
Fine by me.
Simple as that.
That's it. So you just got to take care of yourself, man, and appreciate that shit. I'm telling you, the biggest sense of entitlement anybody can have is thinking they got time. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen later today.
Yeah. Having kids switches shit up too though.
Absolutely, because you want to be here. You want to be here for them.
Yeah. I mean, the second we had Shiloh, I haven't smoked since. I haven't done a drug since. Like, and it wasn't like a difficult thing for me to do. It just stopped. The desire stopped. I'm like, I don't need to do all this foolishness. Now, I'm
God
sure
bless.
there'll be times where
I
I
hope
do.
y'all have more.
I hope so too.
When you have more, you're gonna get right back on them drugs.
On them drugs, right? Yeah, I hear that.
Goddamn right.
It's fun though. There's so much fun, bro.
I don't drink as much though. I limit my alcohol. Like I literally don't need much. I can drink. I probably won't even finish this.
I didn't say I stopped drinking.
Oh, just not the drugs. You don't fuck. I like
Drugs and
edibles.
cigarettes. Because cigarettes is a thing where it's like, it don't really feel that good, but it could take away decades from your kid.
I've never seen you smoke a cigarette in my life.
Every once in a while, it was a nice little relaxing
I
situation.
never saw you do that in my life.
Yeah. I'd like a cigarette from time to time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why not a cigar?
Can't inhale.
You can't fucking inhale.
It's just too hard to inhale. And the inhaling is what gives you that little bit of the nicotine high.
And the weed causes the anxiety?
The weed fucks me up, bro. I can't smoke weed. It's so much fun. I have so much fun, but the next day I'm so hungover. I'm like depleted of everything.
Yeah. For me, it's just the panic attacks.
The weed.
That's it.
But edibles don't cause that?
It depends. If I know my dosage now, so I could do indica. I like doing indica 10 milligrams. I'm good.
Anything more than that?
If I do a sativa,
forget it.
any sativa,
Yeah.
I'm hiding in the chicken coop.
Because that's when your brain is active, right?
Active
Sativa.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
all that. But the other thing about aging too is you have to know what your level is. Like every time you reach a new, like you're in your 40s now. Your 40s aren't your 30s. Your 30s aren't your 20s. Like you have to adjust your game. Like how LeBron plays a different game now. You have to adjust your game.
Gotta get smarter.
That's it. It's just the truth to the matter. And I don't think people realize that. That's why I laugh at people who I can see not evolving. You're not evolving.
Yeah.
You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to evolve. People supposed to look at you and say, damn, he was on some other shit 10 years ago. Why the fuck would you be on the same shit you was 10 years ago now?
You can't hold on to the youth. You can't. You have to embrace adulthood because your fans are also getting older.
Yes.
So they're going to look at you funny when they're old as shit and you're still trying to be young.
Let them grow with you.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali said it the best. The person who still thinks the same at 50 that they did at 20 wasted 30 years of their life. So many of y'all motherfuckers wasted so much years of your life. And we have 50 Cent on Breakfast Club this week. 50 Cent is probably more entertaining now
That was a great
at
interview.
40 plus years old.
Great interview.
He's always been entertaining.
Go watch
There's
that
never been
shit.
a version of 50 that's not entertaining.
Go watch that shit. You just see how his brain works. There's that great moment that we were talking about before, but he was saying about how Jay-Z was hating on him with the Super Bowl and that Eminem needed to step in and M said, I'm not going to do it if 50 can't do it, whatever.
Yeah. But why would you and Jay still have issues after all these years?
I don't have issues. You know, one thing is, look, I think in that point, yeah, he was hating because he was saying the NFL had an issue with me when I got 11 professional sports teams now that I'm the official champagne and cognac of. And where's the hate there? Like, I don't understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you said that there was an issue. It's an issue because he was doing the program. He didn't want me to be in the show. And wouldn't do it without me in the show. And then he made the adjustments.
When's the last time y'all spoke, if y'all have spoke?
Jay?
You and Jay.
Oh, it's been a while. Because our businesses really, they don't cross paths. We're not after the same thing.
Doesn't matter if Jay-Z was hating or not. You give pushback and you're like, yeah, but I heard he wasn't hating. And then
It's just hard for me to believe Jay-Z's. I don't believe that. I just don't believe that Jay-Z's a hater. I don't believe that.
But then 50 said this. This is just such an interesting perspective. He was like, yeah, but like he chose that job, so you get called a hater.
You got to get the hater tag.
You
That's
get
right.
called.
That's right.
What comes with that job is
That's
hater.
right.
Like Anna Wintour gets called a hater every single year because she got the hater job. But that's such a great perspective to have on it because it's like I can't 100% say that you were hating, but it is your job to decide. So if I'm hearing that your decision, or that a decision is coming down that I'm not included in,
That's right.
it's going to look like hate,
right.
and that's what comes with the territory.
That's right. We had Erykah Badu on today. She said some shit. It was a lot more deeper and conscious. I can't wait to put it out. But she said, she basically was saying that we live in an era where you have an audience that feeds off the blood. I'm paraphrasing. She said it way more poetic than this. That feeds off the blood of successful people.
The feeds off the blood of successful
That's
people.
literally they have an appetite.
To see successful people fail.
An appetite for it. Like
But that's a story
as old as time.
That's just human beings.
Absolutely,
It's just-
absolutely. Oh
this
man,
is this is why we've developed a government system where we replace our leader every 4 years. We love to build people up and then tear them the fuck down.
Yes.
This is democracy at its core. Hey, you are our leader. 4 years later, fuck you. You don't deserve to lead us. We'll
Yes.
bring someone else up.
yes.
It has to reflect our natural primal instincts. Go.
No, this is my affirmation book I read every day. Robert Greene, The
Yeah.
Daily Laws, right? And the day was October 30th, The Myth of Progress. A final word on the irrationale in human nature. Do not imagine that the more extreme types of irrationality have somehow been overcome through progress and enlightenment. Throughout history, we witness continual cycles of rising and falling levels of the irrational. The great golden age of Pericles, with its philosophers and its first stirrings of the scientific spirit, was followed by an age of superstition, cults, and intolerance. This same phenomenon happened after the Italian Renaissance. That this cycle is bound to recur again and again is part of human nature. The irrational simply changes its look and its fashions. We may no longer have literal witch hunts, but in the 20th century, not so very long ago, we witnessed the show trials of Stalin, the McCarthy hearings in the U.S. Senate, and the mass persecutions during the Chinese Cultural Revolution. Various cults are continually being generated, including cults of personality and the fetishizing of celebrities. Technology now inspires religious fervor. People have a desperate need to believe in something, they will find it anywhere. Polls have revealed that increasing numbers of people believe in ghost spirits and angels in the 21st century. As long as there are humans, the irrational will find its voices and means of spreading. So, with that said, all of these people that have been doing this for years, right, attacking successful folks, they're just irrational. And they form these cults, these groupthink, they form this code of groupthink that literally has one goal and one goal in mind.
Tear down somebody.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily irrational.
Ooh,
Like-
break it down.
I mean, they're bad people. You know, sometimes they're bad people. And we like to see bad people get torn down as well.
I would agree with that if I didn't see them do this to everybody all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not
the bad
all-
shit just fast forwards.
It's not always irrational.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm saying. Like wanting to find the Zodiac killer and tear him down and put him behind bars is a good thing.
Yeah, or if you find out, your favorite entertainers, but people, you
Put
know what
them
I mean?
in behind
against
bars.
their will. It's like, yeah.
Put them behind bars. But yes, of course, we do this to successful people, and it is a primal knee-jerk instinct to do it. I think that they've done some studies on like how we've evolved. There's this idea that we've evolved by we've evolved through like the alpha male that like leads the tribe.
No, we haven't.
It's actually the opposite.
That's right.
We've evolved by a bunch of beta male monkeys coming together to take down the brutal alpha male. And it is through that cooperation that we've been able to create enough comfort, security to invent weapons and technology and move ourselves out of the primate age. When you look at primates now, if you ever watch, like, there's that show on Netflix where it's like a chimp empire, I think it was called, or something like that. The chimps are like in a state of panic. They don't know when the alpha is going to run through the camp and just start fighting people randomly. Like when that's the case, you don't have time to write. You don't have time to think. You don't have time to create.
Yeah.
Your evolutionary path is stunted. So the idea that all these betas come together and then through the group process take down the alpha, and then they bring up another one, that ends up being democracy, which is without a doubt the most profound form of government that exists in humanity right now. It is the most successful by far, and it has led to the most prosperity for human beings. So it's just interesting that these government systems reflect our primal instincts.
What you just said is so.
But we're haters naturally. Like at our core, we are haters at our core.
What you said is so profound, because if all of these beta monkeys are coming together to protect themselves from the alpha, it almost does feel like that now, because you have all of these people who will come together on social media and they think that they're protecting themselves from whether it's government, whether it's, entertainment, like they think it's all these secret societies and cabals that are controlling the world. So they think they're protecting themselves
From tyranny.
From
this one group that's controlling them.
Yes.
Be it Hollywood, be it the Jews, be it the elites, be it the politicians, be it the deep state. But you need to create an enemy that is stripping you of your freedom so that you can fight back against it. And I'm sure not only does it feel like, not only is it exciting, you get to feel heroic. You know what I mean? Like every single day waking up and looking on the internet and trying to find ways to justify why these guys are the bad guys trying to strip away your freedom and we're going to fight against them. Like that must feel amazing.
What a sick fucking society, bro.
We like to see the great fall. We like to build them up and then we like to see them fall. And I think that's why like every one of the billionaires that exist today, like the really prominent billionaires, has a media outlet. Like that's their PR agency. They have to constantly be doing positive PR for themselves.
And it don't matter.
Because otherwise we'll storm their fucking house.
By the way, it does not matter.
Yeah.
It really does not matter.
Yeah.
If you're a billionaire, people think you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's just it. They think you've killed people.
Yeah.
You fucking, you sacrifice gerbils. You motherfucking, drink the blood of cows' titties, like all types of shit.
And that's the price you got to pay to be a billionaire.
That's the price you gotta
that
pay.
we got to pay to be successful is there are going to be people that are irrationally, as you say, upset about our success. And they're going to try to take us down. Now, we might also say dumb shit, and they might try to take us down for that too. But like, that is the cost of success. Success isn't free. You don't get to hang out with your boy every week on a podcast, call each other gay, make tons of money, live an amazing life, and then people are just like, that's awesome.
By the way, that wasn't our intention 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we was like, hey, let's just start a podcast. And how long been it, Chris? 11 years?
Over 10.
Over 10.
We just hey, let's start a podcast. It'd be fun to do it.
Yeah.
Now, you made it a business. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to...
Oh, if it wasn't successful, please believe no one would give a fuck.
Nobody would give a
And they'd be saying this,
fuck.
Yo, this is the best podcast. This is the most underground. This is the one that should be blowing up. Why aren't people looking at this one?
I still think we underground, bro.
Well, I think that we've done a good job of being... We're more underground.
We're the underground kings of this podcast shit, bro. I really
we're
feel
more
that way.
underground for like where we are in entertainment. Does that make sense? Like, there are people that don't know we have a podcast together.
There's people that can't believe
That
I'm
know
friends with Andrew Schultz.
that know about Charlotte and know about me. And then when we tell them,
That's
oh yeah,
right.
we do a podcast every week for 10 years, they're like, wait, what?
Guys, there are things said here that gets picked up on network news.
And they don't even
That's
know.
not underground.
Son, here's
What
the
the
thing.
fuck are
The
you
network,
talking about?
sometimes the network news doesn't even know it's our pod.
Yeah,
Sometimes they'll be like,
yeah. Charlemagne was on with Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz was on with Charlemagne. I see it all. Yes, absolutely.
I
But
guess.
they'll say on the Brilliant Idiots pod.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. I like it like that.
It is pleasant. It is pleasant.
If we could really create our own community, own society where only our people could hear this
See,
shit.
and then you start talking like that.
Now we're in a cult.
Yeah, yes, that's a cult.
What's wrong with a cult?
Podcast cults are fine. It's the fucking
when they have real power.
Yes, when you have real power, when it's a problem. What's wrong with having a podcast cult?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If you stay benevolent host, yes. But then if you have a cult and then you start using it for
I don't
evil,
know if y'all notice or not, there's not two people just happy to be here more than me and Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
We don't take ourselves too serious. We just come in here and have a good motherfucking time.
Bro, every day. So we'll drop an episode, let's say it's on a Thursday.
Yeah.
From Thursday to, let's say we record on a Wednesday, Twitter is just up in arms.
You told me that this morning.
No, but like they're trying to pit us against each other and you're saying this and you're saying that, whatever. And then Wednesday comes around, we do another episode where we call each other Fraggle Maggots for 2 hours. And then the internet does what it does again. To me,
I think we represent the best of America.
Well, this is the thing.
I really feel that way.
This is why, like, now I understand PR agencies. I didn't get it before that. Like, I would see like magazines and that kind of stuff like that, and I'd be like, what the? How does this work? Like, how can they be so wrong? Now I understand that like magazines are all paid for now. Like, you basically pay for a cover, you pay for an article, you either pay them directly or you pay your PR agency to pitch them, and then they get you in these like lists and that kind of shit. But like, so now I get it, because if there was like any shred of authenticity in media nowadays, there'd be an article written about what's happening right now. Like, you interview Kamala, I interview Trump, we come in here for 10 years, we're boys, we make fun of each other relentlessly. Sometimes we disagree on politics, sometimes we agree on politics, but like, we are proof that people cross the aisle. We're proof that people hang out. We're proof that sometimes you're more conservative on something than me. Sometimes I'm more liberal than you. It goes back and forth. Well, this is like real America happening every week right here in this room. And every article online is about some absolute nonsense bullshit that no one even fucking cares
They
about.
don't listen to old episodes. Go back to old episodes when I was saying Americans had too much freedom and Schultz was telling me I was out of my fucking mind.
you were out your fucking mind. Yes, you was out your fucking mind.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, America has too much fucking freedom.
Isn't that a story? Like, I'm trying to think, if I was a journalist, I would look at this, I'd be like, wait a minute, you're telling me these two guys do a pod every
We
week?
represent the best of America.
Yes.
Because the election's next week. Guess who's gonna still be in here doing a podcast?
Us.
Regardless of who supports who's for who, it don't even fucking matter. We can come in here, have discussions about it, debate about it. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we've been through what? 1, 2, 3 3 presidents?
Wow.
We've been doing this for 2 years. This is our third election.
No, we're doing this for 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
So this is our third election. I don't give a Brandon is still gonna be here. Long after this shit is
But
fucking.
it's just so funny to see people out there are so enraged. And with very poor faith, I would say. Like, there's this clip that's going around, and people have been tagging me nonstop in this fucking clip. And it's the clip of us. This might be 7 fucking years ago.
I think it's older.
It might be, okay, even older than that. We're in the old studio. At
That was like iHeart studio.
Before iHeart moved. And we were debating who was bigger, Breakfast Club or Rogan.
It's more context to that, and I just thought about it.
Yeah.
We were literally just talking about YouTube at the time.
Yes.
That's all we were talking about. The YouTube. We weren't talking about nothing else.
So to let you know how long ago this is, Rogan is still on YouTube at the time.
Rogan was still on
This
YouTube.
is before the Spotify move. This is years. And we had this discussion, and it actually wasn't that crazy a discussion. Like, you were saying, oh no, Breakfast Club is bigger. And I was like, Rogan is bigger. But this wasn't a time where it was just ubiquitous, unanimous, right? Like, everybody knows what Joe Rogan is. And I think even your argument now, which is like, 8 years ago, people are still listening to radio every single morning when they get in their car. They're still ready to
the country. But listen,
it's syndicated in every single state. So
even back then, I was debating just YouTube.
Yeah.
And I think at the time, either Rogan had more subscribers than us, but we were getting more views, or vice versa. I don't remember. It was one of the two.
the point that I'm trying to make is people were in bad faith, and like journalists who call out other journalists. Journalists who like to go, the mainstream media doesn't care about truth. They don't care. They all have an agenda. Are tweeting it out either not looking up that it's 8 years ago, not looking for the context of the conversation, or knowing that and ignoring it so that they can get some clout or clicks, right? And it just goes to show you that the bad faith that exists out there with information.
Why now though? Because I even saw Megyn Kelly this morning. Salute to Megyn Kelly. I saw Megyn Kelly talking about how Kamala doesn't want to do Joe Rogan, but she did, and then she looked at the paper. She goes, Shannon Sharp, who didn't seem to ask too many sharp questions on Club Shay, and I was like, why? Why are people? Rogan is Rogan. Why do people got to compare every platform to Rogan just because she chose not to go to Rogan?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that you guys have said this. I think, and I don't know if it's Alex or Charlemagne, but this idea that I think it was you.
We don't all look alike.
So you said that black people are going to be what wins this election.
Yeah.
Because what I said is, I walked in here, I was like, why is she only doing black platforms, right?
She isn't though.
No, I know, but the joke I made, she's only doing black platforms. I go, even the white platform she did Vic Blends. Do you know who he is? He's a barber. He's great. He's this kid, I think he's in Atlanta, and he cuts people's hair, walk up to the street, cut it. But he also does these long form interviews. It's awesome. He's a great kid. He's a white kid, but he's a barber. So I'm like, even the white podcast is a black podcast, right? This is the joke I'm trying to make at the beginning of the pod. But Alex, I think you said, and you can articulate it, that black people coming out is what's going to change the election.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference maker for Obama. Obama empowered and he made people leave their house, and that's the difference. Hillary,
Obama did Vic's pod, by the way. I just want to let you know it was Obama that did Vic's pod, not Kamala.
Yes,
yeah.
And so I don't think
people though. Obama.
No, I know people, but a large portion of black people specifically.
He had everybody. He had all black people. But you can't compare Obama to nobody else because Obama's that campaign, that 2008 campaign is a once in a lifetime
anomaly. I think it's more why do decisions seem like she's being very strategic and trying to get the black and potentially black male vote out. I think she's probably shored up the black female vote, but she is going on black male demographic shows.
Because they got scared because it showed that her polling numbers, which I was saying was wrong from the beginning, her polling numbers amongst black males was lower than Biden, was lower than Obama, was even lower than Hillary at one point.
Talk to the whites, Kamala.
She needs the white women.
Nobody needs that.
Yes, I'm telling you, 52% of white women voted for Trump in 2016, 55% in 2020.
Talk to the white. She tried to do the call her daddy. They
and it worked.
With that shit.
That shit worked. Yo, go look at the polls from Sunday, yo. All of that, everything she's doing has worked. And
I thought that was largely rejected, the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Yeah, it's social media.
So
people in the real world are listening to that shit because you know what it is? And I say this all the time, a lot of people really don't know what's going on.
I'm getting exhausted by the experts. I don't think that we could put the name.
Polls.
Yeah,
polls.
One guy's on Twitter, he's going, hey, I just showed the polls and it looks like Trump is down 5% in every swing state. Another guy's on Twitter Trump is up 5% in every swing state. It's what makes anybody an expert? What information they base
I don't even know who they polling, to be honest with you.
They just call people randomly. Who the fuck is picking up your phone for a random number and then you're going to answer all these questions about who you vote?
Yeah.
What?
You ever got polled?
I've gotten called and I hung up on them.
You're gay. You ever gotten pulled?
I was going to do that one. I was going to do that. Bro, it's so funny that you, because when you said, I was going to say, of course, you got nail polish.
I've never gotten pulled, ever.
You don't know. You might not pick up the phone. That's
I don't pick up the phone.
No, maybe.
That's the thing.
I know that Kamala keeps texting me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Kamala
she's texting me too.
Non-stop asking for money, broke ass. Yo, get some money yourself, yo. Why are you texting me for money? Shouldn't that be illegal? How did you get my number even?
That means you're a registered Democrat.
Gang! I am a registered Democrat.
Yeah, that's why you. Yeah. That's the only reason why they got your number.
Oh,
do you think she should have done Rogan? Rogan was on, by the way, y'all, if you go back, listen to Brandon, I've been saying, Rogan and Fox News, I've been saying she should have did.
I think she should have done Rogan, but I say that selfishly because, I want her to speak to all of America. And I think in order to do that, you should speak to black publications, you should speak to white publications, and then you should speak to Hispanic as well.
Can I say something about Rogan, please? And I'd like to say this about Breakfast Club as well. That's the other thing when you talk about polls. All of our audience, it's so much intersectionality. When people say, do you know who the number one podcast for black listeners is?
Rogan.
Fucking Joe Rogan.
But that's also
who
a
number
thing.
2 is? Breakfast Club.
But that's also a numbers thing. Like when you just have so many.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But still, the majority of his listeners are more white than black.
but the majority of America is white.
But that's what I'm saying. But the majority of your audience is more black than white.
So it can be more concentrated.
Right. It's like it was 7. It's always historically been 70-30 with us. Now it's probably like 60-40.
But that's saying
Because you're not just
lot.
factoring in whites, you're factoring in Latinos and
Gays.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
But you see
got
how
a lot of them.
that's saying a lot. The fact that this country is majority white, but you still have a majority black audience, that means you have a lot of black people tuning
I
in.
love it.
Yeah,
I'm with
no.
it. I'm with it.
But I think it
I
is
just would like to
strategic
see her on a platform of that size, having that conversation. And I think right now the perspective, and I gave you credit for this.
He's not going to shake her, though.
Say again?
Rogan was not going to shake. He's not going to shake her.
What does shaker mean?
Meaning, like,
Phase her?
yeah, Kamala's going to be Kamala.
No, but I think that people assume that he would do it in bad faith. I think he would do the
not in bad
exact
faith. I'm
same
just
thing
saying-
he did with Trump. Like,
But to me, this is my personal opinion, Trump seemed more comfortable on Flagrant. But I think
Yeah.
it was because of the style.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are comics.
Yeah.
It's a joke a minute on Flagrant.
Yeah.
Probably a joke every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
If I had to do a fucking, whatever the fuck you call it shit, it's probably a joke every 30 seconds ratio. Rogan is cooling. Rogan is having a conversation.
That's true.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I just think you get a different type of
energy. There's a
interview.
diff-
Yeah.
I think she would do great with Rogan. I mean that sincerely. There's this idea that everybody says, "Oh, she's going to get eaten up." I don't think that.
Rogan's not even that tight.
Exactly. He's a curious person, and
That's
I
right.
think that. And this is what I've complimented you on. You give pushback to her in a way that all these other podcasts she does do not. And it was very refreshing when I listened to the radio thing. We all listened together.
Yeah.
You were giving pushback. And what did I text you immediately afterwards? I was like, bro, you just need to interview her. Stop getting other people to fucking call in. I just want to see you and her for 2 hours go over everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's what America would like to see also with Joe. It seems like they have a specific strategy. I think that was a real cop-out going, oh, we'll give you an hour if you fly to us and do it. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Well, she is the vice president, though.
What does that mean?
It's hard to fly out for 3 hours to Austin, Texas.
do you want to be president or not? Like, that's simple as that. Like, do you want? She was also in Houston and Austin that weekend, and she chose not to do it. She
But that's
could
the-
have done it and chose not to.
Even that is that's debatable. Like I said, I think she should have did it. I've been said she should have did it. But you're in Houston, you're on the ground, 30,000. You're talking to 30,000 people, and that's being broadcasted on all of the television networks. And you got Beyonce, and you got Kelly, and you got Mama Tina. It's really it all works. At
Just
the end
pop
of the day,
into Rogan real quick. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if she wins the election, then she made the right decision.
Yep.
If she loses the election, I think a lot of people will point at the strategy and be like, hey, you didn't really reach out to America.
I can point to a bunch of other things.
What?
If she loses the election?
What?
I'll wait till after.
Ooh, tell me.
I'll
tell
write
me.
them down.
She didn't come on flagrant. That's what happened.
Nah, it ain't even that. I don't
If you
even think
came on flagrant, you would have been good.
I don't even. Here's the thing about the podcast thing. I really mean this about the podcast thing. The podcast thing, I think, is something to do because it's always going to make noise. It's going to always keep you in the headlines. We don't know if that translates into votes yet.
Yeah.
Because going to do Colbert or going to do The View, those are older people who you know vote. This new generation, these young men that's on these podcasts, you're trying to get them energized to go out there and register to vote. So it's good to do. Don't get me wrong. I think you should absolutely do it, but I don't know if it translates into votes yet. So we won't know.
Yet, I'm sure there was a time where people were going on late night shows when they first popped around, right? And everybody else was like, nobody votes because someone goes on a late night show. They just vote because they see you on news programs and respect it. And then all of a sudden, some good appearances on some late night shows might have changed an election. You see Bill Clinton playing saxophone on Arsenio.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Killed it. See, I wonder about Trump, though, because Trump's strategy has been largely, I'm not fucking with the mainstream, but I wonder if he even really needs it because he's been around for a decade as far as running for president, and everything he says gets picked up for the most part anyway.
By them anyway. So they're going to do their due diligence no matter what and frame it however they're going to frame it.
Yeah.
If they like you, that's really interesting.
Now, the one thing he does that I think is interesting is he always does these prime time sit downs. So therefore, he's talking to that audience that I'm saying the more traditional media outlets get. So he'll sit down and talk to Hannity, you know, he did that this week. And I think it was Hannity he spoke to this week.
Yep.
He'll sit down and do like these prime time interviews at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And I think those matter, you know?
So you're saying a combination.
I think she has had a great combination. I think she's done it the absolute right way.
Who?
Kamala.
Oh.
Because Kamala will go from Call Her Daddy to The View, Breakfast Club.
Come on, Flagrant.
Univision.
Come on, Flagrant. Come on. Yeah. Bro, you know what? I mean, this is just...
Come on, Brilliant Idiots.
Come on, Brilliant. I mean, it would just be great.
I couldn't even imagine her in this room.
Why not?
You know how
'Cause you
great
gotta
the
understand,
episode would be?
She's also 60 years old.
Yeah,
so it's
but-
kind of like, could be my aunt, mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, my demeanor is a little different. Like, my jokes are different with that
let
crowd.
them jokes be
But
different.
his demeanor won't, and that would be a
And then I'm gonna be
hilarious
embarrassed.
episode.
And then I'm gonna be like, yo. I'm gonna be like, yo, he's autistic, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not autistic, but it's obviously a stigma. Don't you think there's a stigma? Like, I just don't think that... What?
You almost got me.
You keep smiling.
I keep smiling.
But like, stigma don't even make no sense in this context.
But you almost said, what stigma?
I almost did. But I was like, it don't even make no sense in this context.
What would you almost say? What'd you almost say?
Nope. Don't do any mean.
You know what my DMs look like? My DMs look like this. This is every one of the headlines of my DMs. Yo, try this one on Charlotte this week.
Nah, the fans are the best. Man.
Yo, let's talk about the MAGA rally, yo.
The Nazi rally.
Did you go?
First of all, it's a Nazi rally.
Did you go?
No, I didn't go. I was in Salt Lake City. But it's a Nazi rally, bro. You know what's crazy is I had no clue when I performed in Madison Square Garden, when I did those 2 shows in Madison Square Garden, we did a Nazi comedy show.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. You fucked me up with that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
In my mind, I never knew of any other political event at the garden. I didn't even think about it.
I think the DNC was there like 3
The
times.
DNC was there. The RNC was there. Hillary Clinton did a speech there. JFK got a lap dance from Marilyn Monroe there. God bless the dead from
Like
both
that,
of them.
like that. JFK's the only president that did that on the campaign trail.
He did. But it was like, oh shit, there has been.
Crazy.
You don't think about political events when you think the Garden.
Yeah.
So when they kept saying,
Look how thirsty she is. All that
Look how-
creatine in the
that
system.
fucking steroid.
Yeah, he's absorbing all that water, yo. Get your water in with all that creatine you're having every morning.
let's talk comedy.
Yeah, yes, let's
Let's
talk
just
about
talk comedy.
Yes. Shout out Jon Stewart.
Did Tony Hinchcliffe go too far?
First of all, I just need to say shout out Jon Stewart.
Why?
Because he made it so much easy for all of us comedians, bro.
No, he didn't. Y'all need to go. I told somebody else that. They sent me that shit. Go listen
Shout
to the
out
video.
Jon Stewart.
No, he helped.
No,
Y'all ain't listen to the video.
So look. This is why I said.
Man.
You didn't listen. You saw the headline.
No,
No,
listen to
I
the whole
saw the video. I
You
watched
saw
it.
that clip. You got to go watch the whole 10, 16 minutes.
All right, well, the clip I saw, shout out Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Because John came out and he was basically like, yo, this guy is funny. He's a roast comedian. He's just, why the fuck would the campaign hire a roast comedian to go up on the show?
Now, obviously, in retrospect, having a roast comedian come to a political rally a week before Election Day and roasting a key voting demographic, probably not the best decision by the campaign politically. But to be fair, the guy's really just doing what he does. I mean, here he is at the Tom Brady roast a few months ago.
The great Jeff Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff is so Jewish, he only watches football for the coin toss. Gronk, you look like the Nazi that kept burning himself on the ovens. Kevin is so small that when his ancestors picked cotton, they called it deadlifting.
Yes, of course. Terrible, boo, yes. There's something wrong with me. I find that guy very funny. So, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Now, when John comes out, left-wing darling, universally trusted and respected, and he comes out and defends the comedian, That's the shield that the rest of us comedians need. Because you know, the second I come out, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you would defend that? You love fucking racism, blah, 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 this, that, the other."
By the way, he had way more racist jokes at the Tom Brady roast.
But here's the thing:
you're supposed to have.
You're supposed to go in.
Yeah.
This is the thing with this, right? First of all, Tony's hilarious. Like, he is in this set, he has some fucking great jokes. Here's the problem with this one. No. The Israel-Palestine one was great.
It was a good premise.
The execution was great. Palestinians throw the rocks. Jews are afraid to throw the paper.
You know what it was? It's one of those ones that starts off strong, but then it's like, it was just a weak ending. Like, it's like after he said the Palestine throw the rocks thing, it was just like, he could have came with something better, bro.
I thought the Palestine throw the rocks thing was the expected punchline, and then the Jews are afraid to throw the paper was the good misdirect. I liked it. Doesn't matter. Point is, the Puerto Rican joke, this is the problem with the Puerto Rican joke. It didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense.
There was no punchline.
There was an intended punchline, right?
What was it?
Puerto Rico. There's an island full of garbage or whatever, an island of garbage in the ocean right now. I believe you guys call it Puerto Rico, whatever. New Yorkers, right? Our perception of Puerto Rico is not an island of garbage. It's our first trip, like an exotic Caribbean vacation. That's often our first trip. I remember going to Puerto Rico for the first time.
It's a beautiful island.
Obviously Al's biased. He's never been, but
Alex better. What did Alex say on Flagrant?
I didn't. He didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he texted me something different.
Okay, but we're gonna see.
I'll stand on that too.
So look, I want to hear the perspective. This is the problem with the joke. The audience is like, garbage island. Like, no, that's not what Puerto Rico is. We like Puerto Rico.
Yes.
We appreciate Puerto Rico. It was almost as if he was speaking of Puerto Ricans like they were illegal immigrants, like from Mexico
part of America.
Exactly. So the audience responded in kind. I don't think anybody's talking about this. The audience at the Nazi rally goes, huh? What's going on? Like, they're confused. They don't like it. They're like, ooh. It just felt weird to them. But once that joke is said, everything is framed behind that joke. The joke just doesn't make sense. But Tony's hilarious, and he has hilarious jokes there, and he is a roast comedian, phenomenal at it. You guys saw him at the fucking roast of Tom Brady. So naturally, he's going to go out there and he's going to try to go hard. He's not going to pussyfoot around and do PG jokes. So you could make the argument, which I think John made, which is like, this was wrong of the Trump campaign 12 days before the election to not at least vet the jokes. It was a foolish thing for them to do.
Politically, it was so stupid.
It was stupid.
It was ridiculous. And that's my whole thing. Like, then Trump turned around and said, I don't even know this motherfucker. Trump turns around and goes, I don't even know who this fucking guy is.
So you have this big event at Madison Square Garden. It went on for hours. I don't even know if you were there for the whole thing. I don't know what time you got there. I was told and made aware that you had no idea about this comedian who made comments.
I have no idea who he is. Somebody said there was a comedian that joked about Puerto Rico or something, and I have no idea who he was. Never saw him, never heard of him, and don't want to hear of him.
To be honest with you, I believe that.
No.
I believe that. What? Do you think genuinely, before we sat down with him, genuinely, that he knew who we were? Genuinely.
Well, he
knew
said,
of you.
No, he did. He said his son helped him pick. He said his son helped him pick all his podcasts.
That's
what
he
he
doesn't
said.
even
Like,
say
I don't
that.
think he consumed any content, but I think he knew of you.
I don't think he knew who I was or who we were before we had that conversation. If I'm being completely honest,
I believe that. I can tell, but you can tell he didn't, because he didn't even say nobody's name in the beginning.
But the amount of times that
you know what I'm saying, like
the amount of times that John Jr. would like your post or your bids,
The kids,
you don't think he ever showed that? Like, oh, look at this funny
He
guy.
might have showed him, but I'm sure he looks at a million things and he doesn't necessarily connect. That's my perspective, right? Like, I don't think, for example, I don't have the arrogance or hubris to assume Kamala has watched any video I've done where I've did a rant or anything like that. I assume
you'll see if you get audited.
There we go. Exactly. MAGA! Yeah, you scared this. You just changed my vote. You just changed my vote. Yo, you just changed my vote.
I'm gonna say no. We don't have to deport that one. Okay.
So I don't think that he had any clue. I genuinely don't think that he knows these things. I think it's below his level of like consumption. I think he notices trends. He might have seen a video of a joke I did or a rant or something like that. He might have genuinely seen the video and then in one ear, funny, out the other, and doesn't really connect it.
Okay.
That's my perception.
Here's the thing about the Tony thing. Two things for me. Number one, it was just terrible politics from the Trump campaign. Number two, if you're gonna make those kind of offensive jokes that's bigoted, that's racist, that's sexist, they gotta be funny.
Yes.
They weren't funny, bro.
Yes.
Well,
I know funny offensive jokes. Andrew Schultz is my friend.
Yes.
I know,
but he had funny jokes there.
I didn't hear nothing, Schultz.
I thought
I
the Democratic Party is like the Diddy Party. Looks like a Diddy Party.
Here's the thing. You know what bothers me about them? They were predictable.
You're saying that they were coming at one angle.
They were like that. Yeah, like the Diddy Party. Okay, sure. Watermelon tropes. The one we just talked about. The Puerto Ricans have a bunch of kids. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
You know something that you do?
Yeah.
You'll go to someone's city.
Yeah.
And you have jokes about them.
Yeah.
And now you can be as offensive as you want because you're saying some nuanced joke about that
And it's
particular
smart.
people.
Yeah. And
He
funny.
he
It's
goes
something we never
to a
heard.
MAGA rally
Yeah.
and makes jokes about every other race except the race inside that place.
Hey,
That's the backwards part.
Alice isn't wrong, but how about this? How about if they're already comparing this to a 1930s Nazi rally?
Well, that's the thing.
Don't go in there and say anything that could be compared to Nazism.
So that's the argument, right? The argument is this. The trap was set.
The
Democrats set the trap, which was this is going to be a Nazi rally, which is an absolutely absurd trap. Like, you look at it on paper, you go, they're calling, are the Knicks a Nazi rally when they go play every single fucking other night in the Garden? Like, just because you do something at the Garden doesn't make it a Nazi rally, right? The RNC's been there. The DNC's been there. There have been plenty of political events held at the Garden. There have been all of our favorite musicians. Some comedians have been there. It's been an awesome place. The reason you go there is because it's the most famous arena on earth, and you're trying to make a statement, right? You're trying to make a statement. If you perform there, then you are one of the greats at your craft, and you have momentum and excitement. And that was the statement that was trying to be made. The Democrats they know the power of doing a rally at Madison Square Garden. They're not dumb. They're like, if he does this rally and it's sensational, we're fucked. Or not fucked, but they're like, this is going to hurt us big time. This is supposed to be a blue state, and he comes and he fucking shows how many people are pro-MAGA in New York City. What? We got to do something. We got to make this radioactive. They go with the Nazi thing. That joke gave them enough meat.
Not just that joke.
What was the other joke?
Oh my God. Rudy Giuliani shit.
Oh, I didn't see Rudy.
I just saw the
Elon.
pastor.
I saw.
Oh no, it was about 10 people up there. Here's my thing: don't meet people's expectations. Like I told you this before. Trump keeps missing the mark because there are moments where if he just knew how to be a politician a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why I keep saying he's great on podcasts.
Yeah.
But he's not good at politics. If he just knew how to be a politician a little bit, little slight pivots, we'll have everybody be like, oh shit, after he got shot at the RNC convention, all you got to do is come out there and show a little bit of empathy. Come out there and talk about bringing people together. Talk about everybody got to tone down the rhetoric. It's all gone too far. You'll move people like, oh shit, this right here. If everybody's saying it's a Nazi rally, right? And they're only saying it because of your previous rhetoric. That's the only reason it's got labeled this. Nobody in there should be on that type of shit.
So I definitely agree with the perspective. I think the thing that is most missed about Trump, and I didn't realize it until we talked, and I think the reason why it's missed is because when you see him, you're like, okay, this guy's like really done up hair and he probably is wearing makeup and like he really cares about aesthetic. It's like really important to him how things look and being skinny. Like in his head, he's a tough guy. He's a fucking macho, tough guy, show no weakness. Like even talking to his kids about like parenting strategy, like go out there, earn your own shit, go to work, hard work, grind, earn your respect. Like, so in his head, we perceive him as a guy who's like an entertainer, funny, silly dancing, whatever. But who he is in his head, he's like, I got to be tough guy. So when I think the idea of bending or playing politics, as you will, like, hey, let's take a little softer route. I think he views that as weakness.
Yes.
And it might have been a more politically advantageous thing to do. I think you're right. But the reason I think he doesn't, he goes, I'm not going to let them change who we are. We need to show strength.
We said it to him during the interview. Your rhetoric is what turns a lot of people off. He's like, he's not backing down from it.
No.
His base doesn't grow.
No, this is really interesting. And I thought this was the most telling of that on the interview. And I thought this showed how comfortable he got. Akash goes, sometimes there's all these people that love you, but sometimes the rhetoric makes a little bit divided. When you win, do you think that you would be able to turn that down a little bit so that people wouldn't feel so concerned publicly supporting you? And Trump goes, I will absolutely do that, and I will think of you every time I do.
Yeah, right.
Now, no. Take that in. That's him comfortable enough to agree, and then a little bit annoyed that we're trying to tell him to say something. So him going, I'll think of you every time I do. That means he's being sarcastic.
That means he's first round deportation list. Akash getting him the fuck out of here. Yeah. That's what that means to me.
Yeah.
I listen, I said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like the Republicans dropped the ball this year because they had an opportunity. And maybe I just wasn't paying attention to the Republican Party like that. I've never seen a Republican Party this diverse in my life. I've never seen the representation that they have now, the Vivek Ramaswamy's, the Byron Donalds.
That's y'all's fault.
The Nikki Haley's.
Isn't that a good thing?
Huh?
That's a good thing.
That's my point.
Oh, I thought you said they
so
dropped the ball.
imagine if they would have, first of all, they should have ran another candidate. I keep saying that as well, too. They could have literally had the opportunity right now to make their tent larger.
Yeah.
To make the whole base of the Republican Party larger. This year would have been the perfect year for them to do that shit.
I don't think that would have worked still. I
Really?
think, because what the Democrats do is they call any person of color who is a Republican a sellout. And it's a...
Look at the ones they choose, though.
Look at the ones they choose.
Think about it. It's
That's
also...
true.
Think about it. It's not about the ones they choose. It's not about the one they choose. It's just those are the ones that are the most radical about their beliefs. So they're willing to come out and take on the scrutiny. An average black dude that wants to come out and be like, yeah, I'm actually, I just agree more with conservative philosophy and I'm Republican. He gets scrutinized. He gets ostracized. If you were to come out and say that you're a Republican, you would be torn apart, Charlamagne.
It depends. Because the other thing is, a lot of black Republicans have been just corny.
Yes.
I don't think that's the case anymore.
What's your standard for politicians? They're all corny. The coolest politician is Barack. And if Barack was hanging with the boys, he wouldn't be the coolest guy. He's the coolest politician.
Yeah, but there's been some real cornball black conservatives, bro.
Mike Pence was the VP. There's nothing cornier than that.
Yeah, but he don't have no standard. When you black, it's got a level of cool that you gotta have.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know what
White
I'm saying?
people are considered not cool automatically.
That's what I mean.
But black people are supposed to be cool.
You gotta
so then
have
when
a
they're
level.
not,
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God,
you
that
gotta have you gotta have some type of level, just a little bit. Okay, right? A lot of them they don't have. Ben Carson,
bro. There was shout out Ben Carson. There was a moment where Barack, shout out Barack. He is an actual superstar. There's a moment where he's in Detroit and he finds a way to start spitting the bars from the Eminem, right? Did you guys see that clip?
So I don't usually get nervous, but I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
And but it's interesting, it shows you the difference between a superstar and then a candidate. Kamala is a candidate. She's not a superstar. She cannot command a crowd like he does. And I forgot how much I miss Barack. And then I saw that. And I'm like, oh, it just made me think of all these moments of Barack, all these times where he just grabbed a crowd by the balls and just did whatever the fuck he wanted with them. Remember when he sung the Amazing Grace?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Here's the thing. I think Kamala is very talented. I think she is a very talented
At what?
politician. She's just talented. She's a talented politician. I've always thought that.
At what though? Is she talented? You're saying like behind the scenes and like
I
doing
think
the
she's
actual work of
I
politics?
think she's talented behind the scenes, and I think she's very talented when she is in front of people.
Because
because you're comparing it to that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's my standard.
And
yeah,
that
but that's
shouldn't be.
not the standard.
That's Jordan.
That
bro.
was
there's
fucking outlier.
I'm with you, but that's a different bar, and that's why I keep telling
Well, that's
folks.
the bar.
But Barack is different. Yo, you can't spell Barack without bar.
I want Jordan, not Katino Mobley.
You know, this guy is too good, bro.
And I feel like that's the reason why
I missed what you just said right there. That was good. You can't spell bar without Barack.
It's the truth, though.
You can't spell Barack without bar. But it was still fire.
Barack is the. I mean this sincerely when I say this. Barack took it. All right, I think it was JFK, right? And then there was a Bill. Bill took it from where JFK took it.
Reagan was phenomenal.
Republican though.
Oh, we're not talking about
No,
that?
and I'm with you though. Reagan was one of those, but I'm just talking about the Democrats.
You missed.
JFK.
Yeah.
Then freaking Barack took it to another level. I mean, JFK and Clinton took it to another level. Then Barack took it to another level. That's just in you, bro. That ain't on you. That's like those guys could have been stars at whatever they chose to do in life.
But that's what I want in my president.
But
I don't
they
want
had-
someone regular.
They had a combination
That's
of
hard,
star
bro.
power
Combination.
and good policy. I feel like
It's hard.
people are voting for Trump just because his personality. He has the it factor for sure. And they are willing to look past all the
I don't think he
bullshit.
got the it factor.
No, he definitely got
No,
the
no,
it
no,
factor.
he's-
You
no, he's-
cannot deny that.
he's
He
a
got the
superstar.
it factor. He has been
He's a superstar.
We don't.
talking his name
But
for
this is what
40
we.
years.
This is
He's a
what we do,
superstar.
and we don't realize it.
I'm not going to have this argument.
Yeah,
He's
like-
a superstar.
But here's the thing.
It's just...
He's not a politician.
Yes,
Put it like
but
this.
it's not
If
about
Jon
politics.
Stewart became a politician, we'd be talking about, yo, Jon Stewart got the it factor. He's smoking people. He's supposed to.
But-
He's a comedian
No, but
who's
most-
been talking on TV for weeks.
So we saying the same thing?
Yes.
So we saying the same
but
thing?
these are politicians. Barack, JFK, Clinton were just stone cold politicians. We're not used to seeing politicians have any.
But
inkling
politicians
of star
with
power.
the
I
it
don't agree with
factor. Those guys you just named were politicians with the it factor. Trump is just has the it factor. That's why people don't care about the policy. Like he has crazy policy. He's a convicted, and people are willing to look past that. You have
It's not the first time.
Yeah, not convicted.
He's not. He's not convicted, bro.
Civilly. Civilly.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
don't count.
And I could name.
So OJ's guilty.
What?
So OJ did it.
Yes.
That's the first time you said that.
But you never thought.
That's the first time you said that. You a sellout cracker.
No,
ass cracker.
he absolutely did it.
And I
He
understand what
absolutely
Alex
did it.
means when he says that, but we've seen that before, is what I'm saying.
But
People who've been convicted of those type of heinous crimes, who still go on, but this is the key part, who still go on to victory. You got to win. We don't know if he won yet. So we're having all of these premature conversations.
I didn't say he won. I also think that
you got to go out there and win some rings.
Bro,
you guys
just
are
to get to this
discrediting.
level, that's
no,
it
it's
factor.
fine. It's fine. I think you guys are discrediting also how exhausted the American public is with left-wing rhetoric, left-wing policy, and left-wing ideas. The average American, we're not talking about New York City, we're not talking about California. The average American is just exhausted by it. And they are voting, much like in 2020 when people voted against Trump. They weren't necessarily for Biden, but they were like, I don't want this guy anymore. There are a lot of people that are simply just voting against Democratic policy, rhetoric, and ideas.
You're right, but guess what? There's a flip side to that.
Talk to me.
Nobody ever wants to acknowledge it, but we should. The average American also is tired of the racist rhetoric and the bigoted rhetoric and the division and having to turn on your TV and hear shit like Tony Hinchcliffe and all of this and that. So it's all the same. Like when we talk about 148 million people voting in 2020, there's 70 million people who thought one thing, 70 million people who thought the other. Who represents the average American in that equation? There is no such thing as an average American.
And
we're all different.
I would agree 100% with what you said, and add they're also tired of right-wing rhetoric. That's why you have this trailblazer like Trump who came in, took over the party. Like, look at the party before Trump and now.
It's unbelievable.
Completely different parties.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
So we're just
okay.
tired of just
Political rhetoric. Yeah.
Oh, I agree with that too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. But I guarantee if you did a poll and you say, "Are y'all tired of politics?"
Yes.
Period. Fuck the party. I guarantee it'll be like 70, 80%.
You know what I'm tired of?
My man Tim Ryan said it. The exhausted majority. That's what he said. He said, I feel like we're in an America where there's just an exhausted majority, people who are just tired of everything from both sides of the aisle.
I'm exhausted by not being able to trust information. And I don't know what the solution to this is. So I understand I'm like crying without having a solution, but like I am exhausted reading an article and then immediately after reading an article and texting my friends, someone going, oh yeah, there's another article that completely disproves that. It's actually bullshit. Like I'm exhausted not trusting the medicine I take. I'm exhausted not trusting the information I read. I'm exhausted not trusting the wars that we're in.
It's over, Schultz.
I'm exhausted.
Schultz, I'm being honest with you, it's over.
What do you mean?
We're never getting that back. I'm not even joking. We're never getting that back.
Didn't we ever have it in the beginning?
I read
we had the illusion of it.
The illusion, but
the illusion,
is that
and this
better?
is the thing that we don't want to admit, but the illusion of truth is more comfortable than the disinformation epidemic. In other words, the government telling us, hey, here's the food pyramid. This is what you should eat. Go eat it. You're going to be good. Every day that I just trust that.
Remember that shit, yo?
They lied to us about the food pyramid,
Remember the
bro.
food crew?
Son, they just said eat biscuits.
But how is that
They said
better?
eat biscuits
I know.
every day,
They told us
5
to
times a
drink milk,
day.
bro.
And now they want to make fun of us for being fat. That's their
And
fault.
lactose intolerant.
But
They're
how,
crazy.
They told us eat all your vegetables, we'll be big and strong.
They said eat
And-
one little triangle of vegetables.
Yeah.
And majority of America just big. You know what I'm saying? You know what that's all I'm saying. This shit is fucking
They
crazy.
lied to us about
They
everything,
lied to
bro.
us, bro. I'm telling you.
So how do we stop them
yeah,
from
but
lying?
you said that it was better. That's not better.
No, I didn't say it was better. It's I think it's horrible. I want real truth. Don't get me wrong, but there is a comfort when you're a kid and your parents tell you, hey, Santa Claus is real and all these things, you're comfortable. Kids can't take on how the world really fucking works.
What you're saying,
There's a reason why you don't let your kid watch scary movies where people break into the house because they'll have anxiety every day.
That's right.
So the anxiety that the Americans have, and I think people around the world, we're crippled by not knowing if anything is real or true.
But there's a quote about that, and it talks about how, you know, if you get a society to the point where it's not even about the lies no more.
Yeah.
They just get you to the point where you don't believe anything. When you don't believe nothing, you can do whatever you want with people.
Can I tell you what fucked me up? This fucked me up. When I found out that Will Smith was a Libra, but he identifies as a Taurus.
You know what I'm saying? But that's because his rising moon might have been in Taurus. Or Libra.
Once I saw that, I was like, I can't trust any
Can't trust
information.
the goddamn soul, bro.
I can't trust a
I'm
food
trying
pyramid.
to fucking tell you, bro.
I can't trust Will Smith and his astrology. I can't trust the government. I can't even. What else can I not
I think
trust?
you said this last week, and I think you said this last week on the podcast, right? You know how they say the truth hurts? I don't believe that. I believe truth hurts if it comes from somebody that you actually love and care about. Like if your wife can probably say something to you.
Okay.
Or your parents can say something to you.
Okay.
You said this last week, and I'm paraphrasing, but misinformation is what really pisses us off.
yes.
Like, don't lie on me, bro. Or don't sit around and talk about me like you actually know what the fuck is going on, because you don't.
Yeah.
And that's what bothers us, because we're sitting there watching the screen or listening to some shit like, this motherfucker, this ain't true. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? That's what pisses you off. So we're in a society right now where we're just full of lies, full of misinformation, and it's literally got all of us to the point where we don't want to believe nothing. Because here's the thing. If I hear a bunch of lies about my guy, if I hear a bunch of lies about myself, you don't think I give everybody, other people that grace? So I see shit about people, I'm like, I don't believe that shit. Because I know what they said about me. I don't believe that shit. 'Cause I
But
know
the
what they said
average
about somebody.
person doesn't have things being made up about them. So when they see something made up about someone else, they believe it.
That's right, especially when their life is fucking miserable. You know what I mean?
So they want to believe that you ain't shit.
Absolutely.
They want to believe I ain't shit. But
And guess what? You're half right. Let's pay some bills, Taylor gang. Big Diesel fucking Taylor.
That keyboard just got dents in it. What that
Taylor,
keyboard look
yo,
like?
Taylor.
What that keyboard
I don't
look
know
like,
what the fuck
yo?
you doing, yo?
God damn.
You literally don't see nothing.
You crazy as hell.
Nah, you looking, whoa.
My shirt.
I see somebody ready to be the next woman WWE superstar. That's what I see. Okay.
Oh,
Taylor told me
whatever.
today, I think when the last time you got into a fight, Taylor, she said, about how many years ago you said, Taylor? And then she goes, a tall motherfucker, too.
You win?
Yeah.
How'd
It
you
was
beat
a
him up?
dude?
No, it was a girl.
Oh.
How'd you beat her up?
It was in her house, and then we're
the mic to your lips, Taylor.
tussling. Sorry, we're tussling outside, and
She smell?
Oh, y'all was in the house and you was tussling outside.
so we end up getting outside.
What does it smell like? What does it smell like?
Smell like? What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about? What does it
Either way.
smell like?
Yeah, two thugs fighting in Philly. I know it was.
Ooh, that shit was rough.
But it wasn't even my fight for real. For real. She thought she could pick on me because she had beef with my best friend, but
Was she from Philly or
my
where?
best friend beat her up too.
Oh, y'all jumped her.
No, it's different times.
What did she smell like? What was her fragrance?
I don't know.
If I was her, I'd say y'all jump me. I'd never admit to getting beat up. You can't get beat up by two friends at two separate times.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's a bad fighter. He's a bad fighter.
Let's pay some bills. Make it big, Taylor. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I gotta pee.
All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. Listen, you got to take your finances seriously, man. Them shits can get away from you, and then it's a bad situation that you're recovering from for decades, potentially, okay? Do you want to save for a big purchase? You finally realize what your credit score really is. Maybe you want to focus on paying off some debt. We've all hit a point where we realize it was time to make serious money moves. You got to take control of your finances by using Chime checking account with features like no maintenance fees, fee-free overdraft up to $200, or getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. You can learn more at chime.com/idiots. I'm telling you right now, this is going to work. How often are you in a situation where you overdraft, right? You have that little protection. You know you're getting paid the next day. Maybe for whatever reason, you didn't get paid on the time that you were supposed to, but you need that $20, $40. They have your back up to $200 with no fees. Think about that. Join millions of Chime members who are working on financial progress. Chime helps you make progress with fee-free overdraft up to $200. Your next deposit is applied to your balance. Get spotted on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. There are no monthly fees or maintenance fees, and you can withdraw with Chime at over 50,000 ATMs fee-free. Just set up direct deposit in your Chime account. After a qualifying deposit of $200, Chime will notify you to enroll in Spot Me. With an activated debit card, Chime will spot you up to $200 when you exceed your balance. Your next deposit is applied to your negative balance. Chime never charges fees or interest for using Spot Me. So make your fall finances a little greener by working towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your account in 2 minutes at chime.com/idiots. That's chime.com/idiots. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank NA or Stride Bank NA, members FDIC. Spot Me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in Spot Me and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.
Hey, man, we got another ad, too. Shout out to all the advertisers. We appreciate you, man. Prize Picks is also sponsoring the Brilliant Idiots. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action with over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings. Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. Prize Picks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players get injured, okay? Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 83.5 yards next week. Christian McCaffrey run for more than 75.5 yards. Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code IDIOTS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. I am going with Dak Prescott throwing 2 interceptions this week, and I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, okay? That sounds like a safe bet to me. That's $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup when you download the Prize Picks app. Prize Picks, run your game. Let's get back to the show. Church announcement, Schultz, birthday boy.
Yo, thank you so much for selling out these shows, man. We moved venues to the Beacon, and we were going to do a show there. You guys sold out 4, so that's amazing. We're working out some production.
4 sold out shows after they canceled that band.
Yeah, it was cool.
I bet you ain't nobody make no YouTube videos about that shit.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that interesting how that's not newsworthy?
I bet you they won't make no YouTube videos
What
about
a funny
that
thing,
shit.
huh? What a funny
all I'm
thing.
saying, listen, all I
bet
want-
you if I failed to sell out any of those shows,
man.
there'd be 10
a
YouTube
million of
videos.
them with the fucking. They'll be taking screenshots of the audience seats to show how many are still empty.
Charlemagne. They gotta pay their bills, bro. Rent is due. Rent is due.
That's why I said last week I'm not talking to nobody.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody sent me a video of the top comment on one of these like hate videos, and the top comment was, "Ugh, another Schultz video. I guess rent is due."
It's
so
true though.
Even their audience is starting to realize what's happening. It's like, yeah.
But that's my point. If you're going to be a critic, you have to talk about the good shit too. Then people will respect you.
But they don't. They just trying to make money,
when
bro.
you watch ESPN, they gotta talk about the good shit. They gotta
got
tell you
top
who
10.
won. They gotta tell you who had the top games and all of that. Then they can slander you. We respect it more. But you sold
That's a
out all
good
your
point.
shows.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for doing that. And then we got a few more shows left on the tour. So we got I think the only show that's available left right now is we added a second show in Reno. So it'll be San Jose for a couple shows, 2 shows in Reno, and then we got 1 show in Portland. Then we come back here, tighten everything up, and then we start shooting this special, man. Yeah. Oh, sorry. And then we got a Honolulu. We're ending it in Hawaii. So there are some tickets left for the Hawaii show. Honolulu, Hawaii. That will be at the end of December. So make sure you go check that out. Thank you
Let me ask
so
a
much.
question. Why you have to do? I'm asking from a production standpoint.
Yeah.
Why you got to do 4 shows for 1 special?
You don't have to, but I like to just have more opportunity to
Gotcha.
get it. Like, also you can change camera locations, so you can get like more coverage. You know, so okay, we're gonna have 7 cameras. Okay, so maybe we'll put 1 camera way up here for this show, and then I can use that as a cutaway when you want to show the audience or something like that. So. And also, you might be really on for the first one or the third one. You want to find your best show, get a rhythm. I've only performed there once, and I did like a 10-minute set. So it's also like feeling out the room. You know, it just gives you more.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I like the production value of it. I hope that all of y'all get away from doing these live specials. I can't stand
I don't think the live thing is the right thing to do.
I hate when I tell you I hate live stand up.
But
I
like-
like going to watch it. Like I'll go
Yeah.
to a show, but on TV, no, bro.
It's just not worth
Produce
it.
No,
it's just
man.
not worth it. It's just not worth it. In my opinion, it's just so much at stake. It's like you should go and make it a piece and have all the cuts. Because here's the thing, like you need to edit stand up like you edit horror movies.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys a little secret sauce. Stand up is tension release. So when you're doing a horror movie, they build tension, draw you in, and then boom, scary moment. That's comedy with a punchline, right? So you have to edit in that way. When you're doing a show live, you can't possibly predict the angles or the edits. You can't use editing, which is like this amazing art that literally makes anything you do better. You can't use that part of it. And it's a huge part of it.
Yeah.
So like to me, I don't believe in the live.
I do not like it. I think that, jokes are like bars in a rap. So
Get
like
in the booth.
Get in the
Get it
fucking
right,
booth.
yeah.
Like, get that shit right, bro. Let me hear that shit the right way.
Yeah, they don't tape an album live. I mean, I guess they have like certain like live concerts or whatever, but they only put those out after they put out
Exactly.
the album.
The
full
album.
Yeah. What about you? What's your
I don't know. I'm done for the year. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
When do you go to
pretty
Anguilla?
much, after Christmas. I don't know. Go get all the Smoke Coffee Table book is out right now. Salute to my guys, Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson. Go pick that up, courtesy of Black Privilege Publishing, Simon & Schuster. I don't think I'm missing nothing. Yeah.
Anything that you want to talk about? Anything that you've seen?
As far as what?
I don't know. Like maybe we should put out some. Like who else should we put on right now? Maybe we should put somebody. Anything we've seen that's like really good that we could talk about.
I was thinking about that the other day. No. But it's only because I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
No. It's not, I didn't mean it like that.
I seen all y'all shit. No.
Listen, I'm not inspired right now by anything in that world. I mean, I'm not even paying attention to like all of the traditional podcasts. The guys that have been around, they doing their shit, right? And I think everybody's operating on a high level. I'm just talking about like the stuff that I've really been paying attention to. I've really been like watching a lot of TV shows and movies, but not traditional shit. Like I'm watching shit. I'm watching older shit.
Okay, like what?
Only because I'm lying. I ain't watching none of this shit, bro. I'm not doing nothing. You know what I watch all day? I watch CNN and MSNBC all.
I got something good for you.
day
I got
long.
something. I've been watching the Zodiac documentary.
Oh, I saw that.
The most recent Zodiac documentary? The documentary, not the...
Oh, no. I see. I'm lying again. Oh, why am I lying? I just felt like lying. I don't know why. It's like a spirit took over me. Like, just start lying for no goddamn reason.
We start talking politics.
Why the fuck did that happen?
Let me tell you something. That Zodiac doc, they knew who that motherfucker was for decades. They knew exactly who it was. And they they couldn't pin it to it. But, like, they knew who it was.
They didn't start catching. They didn't go get him until he started killing their favorite sign.
Which,
what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just making up shit, bro. Yo, speaking of killers, did you see this motherfucker on CNN who said that shit to Hedy Masson?
It's CNN.
I thought the logic was there. He's supporting Palestine, right? The other guy goes, well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off.
He said it was sarcasm. That's why.
So you're saying like he wanted his beeper to go off?
Yeah, he said it was sarcasm. That's
he probably did want his beeper to go off.
Yeah, he said it was sarcasm. That's what it was. By the way,
that shit was fire though.
Because it was funny.
It was a hell of a comeback, but it goes back like when I was on Anderson Cooper. This is what I was trying to say. CNN.
Oh yeah, you were calling Anderson Cooper racist.
They don't have. No, I didn't. They don't have good faith arguments.
What does that mean?
Meaning. Two things, right?
Two things.
Well, really, let's just stay on this. They'll always put one conservative. And by the way, I think conservatives and liberals should be talking to each other. I think independents should be talking. But you got to have people that are there in good faith, meaning they're there to have actual conversation, not to just derail the conversation with some wild shit. And that's what happened in this situation. He derailed the conversation with some wild shit for no reason.
Nah, I don't think he derailed it on purpose. I think he was just like
in
it,
no,
and it's
bro.
like that was a funny thing to say,
bro.
If that was a YouTube interview, that would have been perfectly fucked.
I mean,
but
this
the
where
fact
he
that they're on
fucked up.
CNN and you're making something that can allude to being a death threat.
That's where he fucked up.
On
The
CNN,
dude
bro.
Mehdi said that he supports the Palestinian people. If he said what is it called? Not support, but like I understand Hamas or one
that's
of those.
what the guy goes. What's the guy name? What was the guy name?
Darsky or some shit.
Ryan Darsky, I think it was.
Yeah. Listen, he can't say that shit. He's not a comedian. He's a political pundit.
Yeah,
he's a dumbass for saying it.
But he also,
but it doesn't mean that it's not a bar.
But he also goes, "Oh, I thought you said Hamas." Get the fuck out of here.
You knew what he said.
Yeah,
you knew what he
What's his
said.
name, Ryan, what?
And then he was apologizing.
And then his immediate apologies were gay.
Let me hear. Let me hear.
You want to hear the thing?
Yeah, it's only a minute 53.
Terrorism killed him.
So we gotta go back to the beginning too. By the way, it was 6-on-1. He was just trying to get people off him. That was a grenade, bro. He was like, yo, everybody back the fuck up off me, yo.
But also,
y'all jumping me right now? Y'all ain't know I got this chop on me? Boom, get the fuck away. That's all it was.
But also, he's probably watched Mehdi's clips for a decade, and he's probably like, this guy's so fucking annoying. He's always poking at us. He's always being critical of us. So I got something in the tuck. You think
this is a new joke. This shit just happened in September.
Yeah, but you don't think he came to set with that shit?
Oh, yeah.
He said,
he had that one laying ready to go.
And honestly, he got a little too antsy because he was waiting for Mehdi to say something that was supportive of Hamas. And he just was supportive of the Palestinian people. Also, it's like...
By the way, I haven't heard anybody be supportive of Hamas, bro.
That's the thing. That's why he fucked up, dumbass.
But
And
maybe
also,
that's-
who can't have empathy for the Palestinian people?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. So I think that's what it is. Like, if in your mind,
what a waste of a bar.
he was getting jumped. It was 6 versus 1. It wasn't a waste of the bar in that context, but it was a waste of a bar in the fact that this is just ridiculous. This is my problem with CNN, man. They do this all the time. They'll put one wild conservative on there who just says wild shit to derail the conversation. Press play, Taylor. Watch him hide his hand as soon as he throws this rock.
Don't want to be called Nazis. Stop doing.
You're
you
called
stop-
an
you-
you've been called an anti-Semite more than anyone else's table.
Yeah.
And people
By
would sit there
you.
and no, by me. I never called you an anti-Semite. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I don't.
I'm a supporter of the Palestinians. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. The thing is
Did
that
you just say I should die?
You
should
not.
No,
I
did
said,
you just say
no,
I should be killed?
No, I did not say that. I said, no, I did not say that.
Hold on. Did your guest just say I
No, I
should be
did
killed?
not.
On live TV.
I said I hope
Guys,
you're.
let me just stop.
You said you hope my beeper doesn't go off.
Guys, you said I'm a big
that
supporter
right now.
Of the Palestinians.
Of Hamas.
Guys, let me
said
stop.
Palestinians.
Are you?
How is this guy ended up on American?
Oh, CNN.
But like, how is this Mehdi guy ended up on American television? Like, why do we give a fuck what he got to say?
He was on MSNBC.
I actually like it.
No, I'm not saying that he should. I'm not saying that like
Mehdi's
he's
good. No,
I'm not saying he's not good. But like, I'm really. Why do we give a fuck what other people from other countries think about our country? Like, it's kind of annoying.
He lives here though. He's an American.
Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm being honest with you. You don't get to move to America and immediately become an expert on shitting on the country or what we do
lived
right.
here his whole life.
The Middle East.
He's born here,
He's
bro.
from England.
Mehdi?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's from England.
Bro, I
And
don't
he
know,
used to
bro.
be
I'm
on.
drinking, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. We shouldn't even be having these type of conversations. Man, put some butt.
Nah. You need 20 years in America before you got an opinion on the TV.
I don't know nothing about Mehdi Hassan's
But
background.
somebody comes here from England and immediately we put them on TV like they're smart.
Look up Mehdi Hassan's background. I like
Nah,
Mehdi Hassan.
he's from.
I'm
the
not
UK.
saying he's
Look
not
it up.
smart.
He's over
I'm
there
not
in
saying
the
he's not
What the
accomplished.
fuck are you talking about?
He's smart and accomplished.
What the
But
fuck are you
go over
talking
there. Why do we don't care about your opinion? You're not from here. We don't care
I think
about
he
it.
is.
Say what?
He is, bro.
Stop it.
He's from here. I'm telling you, man.
Stop it, or my
bro. They
boy's gonna put a
named.
stop to it.
Facebook named themselves after.
Shut up. Yo, shut up. What you need to do is shut up. All right? I had enough of you. Drink some more Chablis.
Listen.
You need to drink some more Chablis.
Listen,
Where's
I
he
don't
from,
want this
Al?
fucking Shabuzi.
Drink that Shabuzi right now.
Shabuzi, man.
Okay?
Where's he from, Al?
He's from fucking England.
Taylor, give me some by any means necessary. I can't talk about this shit right
Yo,
now.
I'm tired. If you're not from America, you're not allowed on TV to talk about America.
Oh my God.
France?
He's born in France?
Oh, we gonna let these French motherfuckers show up on our shores
Yes.
and talk shit
How else,
on our
how
TVs?
else did we get French fries?
Oh my.
You know how we got them.
Because somebody wanted potato dicks. The potato was too big to shove up their ass.
See?
The potato was too big. Listen,
See, that's-
listen,
you
the
just-
potato was
you did
too
a
big.
nuke. You just
the
did a
potato
nuke.
was too big to shove up
You
their
ga-
ass.
you gained
by
yourself
itself.
out of this
So
conversation.
they sliced it up into nice little thin things,
Yo.
fried them. They were warm.
Hey.
Now you can stick them up your butt.
Republican
if your
Twitter.
boyfriend wants to eat them,
You see what I gotta
they
go
can
through?
eat them right out the
You
ass.
see what I gotta go through every week?
What the hell is this, Taylor? Click on that. What the hell is this?
If you're not from America, we don't care about your opinions on American
I don't
things.
believe that because there's some fire Americans.
What? What you
Yo,
saying?
you guys.
What are you even
You guys
saying?
are both retarded right now.
Yo, but for real,
Let's see.
you want to hear non-American
Yo, he
opinions on America?
He was born in England and he's of Indian heritage.
When did he move here?
Oh, when did he move here? I don't know.
So why does Akash get an opinion?
Because he's born here.
Is he?
If you, Yo, if you got to go to middle school here. You got to go to middle school in America.
A well-placed Izzy. A well-placed Izzy.
Izzy, though.
A well-placed Izzy always slaps, bro.
I learned
But
that
why
one
do
from
we
Trump,
care
bro.
so much?
I learned that one from Trump.
Yeah. But why do you don't think we care so much about what foreigners think about our opinions? Like, yo, I don't care at all.
Hard as
Anybody
fuck.
with an accent,
Yeah, it's
anybody with an accent that's talking about American things, I don't care. Unless we're bombing your country. And even then, I'm like,
We don't believe that.
yeah, we're not bombing it.
There's plenty of people who's not from here that you like.
Who?
Dave Chappelle's from Ohio, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from America. And listen, did you see this shit? Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit.
Oh.
Why weren't they arrested?
What?
Why didn't we do this to Reggie Miller?
That's the best fucking
Why didn't we do
fans
this
in the
to
world.
Reggie
Bro,
Miller?
that is an assault charge.
Nah, that's not. Yo.
All I see is 2 white men assaulting a man named Mookie. That's a hate crime.
Trying to overturn a
Nah,
fucking
fuck
out,
that.
a Yankee out.
Press
that is
charges on both of them.
No, that's the best fans. They
Grab
should be
his
given
wrist,
a medal.
Break his
That's
wrist.
assault.
Break his wrist.
You can't do that, bro.
They both should
What
get
you mean
keyed to
you
the
can't do
city.
that?
That's assault, bro.
You would. You probably want some English guy to tell you how to live your life.
Assault.
You want some
and
fucking
battery.
You want some British guy to come here.
That's not right, bro. You shouldn't be able to do that to players, bro. Look at that shit, man. And they jumped him, and nobody came to help him, and they kicked him out and letting him back in tonight because they paid $8,000.
I bet you tell the temperature
I heard they
in
were banned.
Celsius. I bet that's what you do. I bet you tell the temperature in Celsius. Okay?
You don't think this is assault?
Honey, it's a little hot in here. Can you turn down the AC to like 29 degrees? Honey,
Listen,
honey, I can't take it.
You don't think this is assault?
How dare you desecrate the American way? The American
Shala.
Listen, give me another one, Taylor.
Isn't there an Asian guy on the Dodgers or something?
The best baseball player to ever live.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's not real, by the way.
What?
Complete cyborg.
Do you think he's a cyborg?
Made in a fucking lab.
NVIDIA?
Made in a lab.
Do you think he's in NVIDIA?
What's the name? What's his name? Tetiani?
What is it? I don't even know.
Well, look up his name.
His name is Shohei.
Okay.
Shohei.
Godzilla.
Now, what's his name? Shohei what?
Shohei
Hassani.
You're being fucking racist.
No, it is.
You're being. Don't even say it, Alex. Don't even say it. Don't even say it because that was fucking racist to say. You just guessed the Asian sound.
It's Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Yeah.
Why'd they do the statue of Dwayne Wade and find out?
Stop. With you.
He made that face before, yo. Why they acting? Hold on. Why they acting like Dwayne Wade ain't made that face before? Why they acting like Dwayne Wade ain't made that face?
No more clues
before,
so we can bleep it and keep it.
I'm just saying, you know for a fact, I could think of one time specifically when he made that face.
Shout out to these
Guys,
Yo,
crazy.
I might go home, bro. That was crazy. Call for backup, man. What the fuck? Here's the thing about this statue, and I realize this. We have too many statues of people that's alive. And being that we have too many statues of people that's alive, we know what these people really look like. Did y'all know Abraham Lincoln
don't talk no shit about
looked
that guy.
like George Clooney? But pull up his statue. In real life, he looked like George fucking Clooney. But pull up his statue. Pull it up. Pull up the Lincoln Monument.
I thought he had a little, like, downsy a little bit.
Who?
No. Pull up the statue because I want to show you some racism.
Pull up
I
Abraham
want you
Lincoln.
to click on that image right there. The first one. Yeah, right there. Right here.
That's the Lincoln Monument.
No, but I want you to click on the first one. Go back from the
He used
outside.
to look like he looked like George Clooney in real life.
Yeah.
Does that look like George Clooney in that statue?
Yeah, it does right there. That one right there, the middle one, right there. Now, do you guys find this racist at all?
What?
Well, white men in jail.
They put him behind bars.
You
You
And
don't.
then said he was black.
He's the only president, and his statue is locked up. That the one guy to free
Well-
black people, they lock his ass up. You don't think that's fucked up? He's the only one on a copper coin.
Hilarious. Listen, in real life, he
That's
looked
what
like-
happens when you try to do something good in this world.
In real life, he
That's what's
looked like
happening to
George
Donald
Clooney.
J. Trump right now.
No, in real life, he looked like George Clooney, bro. I'm telling you, all of these people that we see on statues now are alive. And so we know what they really look like. We don't know if any of these people on these statues that are no longer here used to look like that. Name me one statue that actually looks like the person.
He looks like George Clooney.
Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, that morning.
Taylor,
What?
You said he don't look like George Clooney?
That looks like George Clooney to you?
That was after the Civil War.
Yes, bro.
Before the Civil War, he was handsome, tall.
What
you doing over there, bro?
That's true. Man, that's funny as shit.
What?
That was him after the Civil War. You want to know the stress that he went through.
Come on, bro.
What else we got, Taylor? Shout out to D-Wade, though. I think it's fantastic. He got a statue.
It was art, too.
What?
He said the statue was art of him. He's not mad at it.
It's an action shot. Like, what y'all want him to do? Like, come on, man.
That's
What was it taken from?
I think they took the wrong pose. It's when he said, this is my house. I think they did the wrong pose. The pose they should have did with Dwayne Wade was when he had his hands out after he threw that fucking lob to Braun.
Yeah, but you can't make your statue an assist.
Well, shit, Jordan's statue was him dunking on somebody.
Yeah, that's not an
You
assist.
see another hand up in the air?
Charlotte, he said an assist and you
This guy's crazy. This guy's a crazy guy. This guy's a crazy guy.
What's
Do you have
the
any
shit
other?
called, man?
Do you have any memes necessary?
Yeah, what else we got, Taylor?
We have a lot.
Let's do a couple more and do some asking it is. Because I'm not about to be sitting here with Andrew Schultz drunk.
Here's
This is the
what y'all
rest-
think about this.
What the fuck is that?
Yo,
man?
y'all never gonna. Whoa. Who's that?
Chris's friend.
Is that Russell Simmons' belly button look?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if Russell Simmons is guilty of the accusations, but if his belly button is any evidence, that shit look ran through. God damn, bro. Look at his belly button.
Let me see the caption, man.
Now you gotta go close.
I come to appreciate daily routines. For instance, I have come to appreciate daily ice bath every morning, daily meditation 2 times a day, daily anal. What? What the fuck does that say? Daily what? Oh, daily asana yoga practice. I take time out for gym daily. I have learned to appreciate the what?
Oh no, this.
What's going on with his lower abdomen?
Yo, I'm not. There's no reason. I have learned to appreciate the excitement of choosing only healthy food that has medicinal properties and avoiding toxic food and people. I introduce ideas and practices to my life over the years. Basically, I believe one thing at a time is the easy way. And before you know it, you'll begin to build a life of abundance. I'm obviously still a work in progress, but I learned to be gentle with myself. Hey, man. I ain't reading all that just to say my guy Rush don't need to be shirtless no fucking way.
Myron Jewell said he's shaped like one chitlin.
Man, Rush shouldn't even be shirtless in the shower, bro.
Bro, look at his tummy, man.
That's a body that was made for t-shirts.
Nah, yeah.
How old is he? What do you,
I don't know. He looked like he was pregnant.
I know.
Bro, his stomach
Isn't
looked
that
like
what
Abe
baby
Lincoln
mamas-
after the Civil War, bro.
Y'all forgetting the whole other.
Who
like, what
cares
is
about him getting his hair implants? I'm looking at his fucking tummy right there, bro.
That shit look crazy.
When you live
Y'all
with
gonna
him,
look like
Chris,
that when
that's
y'all
what-
get older?
That's what his
No,
stomach
I'm not.
look like,
That's
Chris.
because of all the yoga.
Listen,
all the
I want-
stretching from yoga.
Draw a circle around his torso area in the stomach.
My man.
And tell me that shit don't look like that shit off Star Wars.
It does.
It looked like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
It looked like Boba Fett.
Look at this. Look, bro.
I never seen a.
The titties are the eyes. The navel is the mouth.
But his belly button looks tired. Like it's dreary.
I don't know, Russ. That
Yeah,
ain't a
you
good
gotta
promo
chill
for a
out.
holistic lifestyle, bro.
Yeah, you gotta chill out with
I'm
that.
going to eat some meat today.
Immediately.
Pause.
Whoa.
What else we got?
Whoa.
What else we got, Taylor?
What's this? Oh, this was a little crazy, man.
What is this?
Look at this fucking fat titty white girl. Why would you Yo, salute this chick right here, yo. Salute the black girl. I don't think the black girl's got enough credit.
She did.
Humans
Because she is a fucking
crazy,
legend,
man.
yo.
Why the fuck was she yelling at that?
Because these white bitches are crazy. They'll yell at you for anything.
Why did she yell at that?
They yell at you for anything, bro. They think they can yell.
She's probably high and drunk, wondering why the fuck are you staring at me?
They were already yelling at that guy though. That's his dad.
Yo, shout out that fucking girl, man. Who is that girl? I gotta follow her immediately. That girl's a legend, yo.
That's what
Black
you call.
girl.
Listen, that's what you call dickhead momentum.
Yep.
Because The white girl was already riled up, yelling at everybody, and she didn't even
She
realize
just
that's a
jumped
baby.
in. She don't even know what they're talking about.
She realized it was a baby. She bent down to yell at the fucking stroller.
Baby ain't flinched though. Baby ain't cried no nothing.
Look,
Why-
she comes
why
out of
is-
nowhere.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yo, by the way, this is when being an ally goes
Goes too
wrong.
far.
Because the black girls, the black women are arguing with the white guy about
they're like,
something.
yo.
She comes over to be an ally and starts yelling at the baby.
I don't give a fuck what your dad said.
You want to grow up to be like a little racist daddy? You want to grow up to be like your little racist fucking daddy?
Shout out to that girl, man. That girl's a hero.
You little snack pack cracker.
And she pardoned herself so well though. She said, excuse me. And so she's yelling at the baby.
But
isn't it
goddamn baby now?
Isn't it also fucked up of the dad to bring your baby there if you're gonna be antagonistic to?
Oh, this is
reason why-
the rally.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Like-
be antagonistic?
I'm pretty
I
sure
feel like he was
they're
a Trump
arguing because he's a
supporter.
Trump supporter and he
Yeah.
showed up at the rally.
Right.
They're at his
Kamala.
rally?
No,
Kamala Harris's rally.
Yeah.
Kamala.
So he's there to protest Kamala's rally.
Yes.
I respect
Like, why would you go with your
mean-
baby? That's kind of fucked up.
Because you need protection.
Yo, babysitters are crazy.
You didn't-
and you thought that's the one thing that could stop a Karen.
And it's crazy. You out there protesting the person that wants to give you a big child tax credit, child care tax credit. But meanwhile, you out
How
there.
much you get for that tax credit?
Like $6,000, bro.
$6K.
She up that shit.
What else we got, Taylor?
It'll still count for you. Oh no, actually no, it won't.
Nah, you too rich, yo.
Nah, you're rich.
Nah, I'm
I think it goes to everybody.
Yo.
I don't think there's a.
I'm middle class, bro.
You're fucking rich, Sean.
I'm middle class, bro.
You're fucking rich.
Is it a dance party with Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Dance party with Beyonce.
This shit is
Hey.
hard. This shit is hard.
Dance party with
Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Beyonce.
Shit is
See,
hard.
y'all love Trump.
Dance party.
Y'all love Trump. Why didn't? Hey, can you tell me about this controversy? Clear up the misinformation.
Dance party with.
She's talented. Jesus Christ, she's talented. Can you clear up this misinformation, guys? There is a narrative out there that they sold the rally as a Beyonce performance.
That's not true.
So I'm just asking you to clear up the misinformation.
She's coming yet. I ain't hear nothing about her performing.
Yeah, I
So-
just heard she was coming.
So,
By the way, it don't matter because it's like, yo, she's been doing those size rallies the past 100 days. She had 75,000 people in D.C. last night. Just her. Her closing speech. 75,000. At the same spot where Trump did his insurrection speech. 75,000 people.
wow.
Like, it's like that. It's a silly narrative. Like,
How much do you get to show up? Like, what are they paying the people?
shit, I don't know. Not as much as Trump was trying to pay 50. 3 million.
Damn, bro. I'm saying I need some
Where the money at, bro?
That's why we the only ones. Thank you.
We ain't getting no fucking
Why can
money.
we get some money, bro?
And I hate it because everybody's always saying we got money. Or at least
I'm
me,
fucking
they always
tight.
like, yo, the Democrats paying you. Mental health is paying you. They talk about mental health like it's a person. Mental health is paying you.
Mental health is paying you, bro.
I ain't got a check yet. Where is the money?
Nah, y'all getting paid.
Where the money at?
When are we gonna get some money, bro?
Where
That's
money
the
at?
thing.
The
I
Russians.
just did my mental wealth expo 3 weeks ago. We don't charge nobody to get in that.
You know what's fucked up? We're not even biased enough to get paid by the Russians.
Russians out here dropping them bags.
They was dropping bags, but they never asked us to.
Russians dropping them bags. They know we talk too much.
Oh, because we'll brag about it.
We talk about it.
Yeah, we got this Vladimir motherfucker. He's just giving us crazy bread, dumb
Yeah,
idiot.
but then the crazy part is you probably take that money from the Russians and try to slide out on them. Next thing you know, we out here like Lonzo in training day. No, I don't want to shake hands on that. Like, I don't want to do that.
Man, what? Man, what do you mean?
What's wrong with you, man?
I thought we slided on the Russians.
No, they'll come kill us is what I'm saying. You're not
Oh, I thought
training
we're
day ended, bro.
sliding on the Russians, not them
No,
sliding on
man.
us.
You been training day didn't end well. Lonzo got killed by the Russians. Dance party with Beyonce.
Oh.
Let's pay the bill, Taylor, and do some asking idiots.
Who that?
That is the homie.
Barack.
Yo,
Nah,
if it's
that ain't
Barack, pick up.
I don't know, Barack.
Man, let's do some ads and then chickadee den this.
What?
Chickadee den this.
I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening.
I got you though.
No, you
I
didn't.
got that
No, you
ass.
didn't.
I got
No,
that
you
ass,
didn't.
bro. That ass was got.
No, you didn't.
That ass was gaped up.
Come on, bro. You sound like Diddy.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am.
I won't let you bully me.
Pull him up, Taylor.
Pull him up. Pull him up.
While she's pulling it up, do you guys think that
You're a fraggle maggot? Yes.
Trump is planting the seed to claim election fraud?
Man, y'all don't listen to me. I've said all of these things already.
Do you think he's currently doing it?
Yo, but
I did a whole. I've been saying this forever. I did my last piece on the Daily Show. This is what it was about. It's obvious. It's
They
right
are
there.
cheating though in Pennsylvania.
No, he just losing in Pennsylvania. It's
Nah,
okay.
they cheating, bro.
Should
Listen.
people be concerned with the burning of the ballot drop-off boxes?
That was crazy.
Yeah, but
That was crazy.
it's about to be crazy. Here's the thing. I've told y'all this already. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I don't even want to give. I'm not even giving all my predictions. I'm giving off here. I'm not even giving no predictions right now.
What you mean?
I've already given all my predictions though.
What are you talking about?
And I'm gonna tell you something else.
Yeah.
And I mean this in the most drunkest way possible.
You had 2 sips, bro.
Yo, let him
How
have
many
some
dicks you
shit
take to make you
bleed,
gay?
bro.
What?
How many dicks you
does it
take a day?
to make you gay, Alex?
1.
How many dicks do you take a day?
No, that's not what I'm saying. How many dicks
How many
does it take to
dicks?
make you gay?
1.
Okay. Now,
No.
this episode is brought to you. This week's episode.
I'm peeing.
This week's episode is brought to you by Magic Spoon. Okay, salute to Magic Spoon, man. Are you a cereal fan? Like I'm a cereal fan. I'm the type of person that feels like cereal is not even a breakfast food. Cereal is a snack. Cereal can be eaten any time of day, anytime you feel the desire. Okay, and Magic Spoon, they are a great snack. Has 0 sugar, 11 grams of protein, and only 3 net grams of carbs in each serving. And with 4 tasty flavors, cocoa, fruity, frosted, and blueberry, it's honestly too good to be true. Magic Spoon is keto friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, spy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. I like the frosted blueberry, okay? Frosted blueberry is amazing, especially when that edible got you going and you getting them munchies, that frosted blueberry with some almond milk. My God. Go to magicspoon.com/idiots to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use our promo code idiots at checkout to get free shipping. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. That's magicspoon.com/idiots and use the code idiots for free shipping. We thank Magic Spoon for sponsoring the podcast. This week's episode is also brought to you by Chomps. Are you sure you're getting enough protein in your diet? Whether it's weight management, better metabolism, hormone regulation, bone health, the benefits of a high protein diet are abundant, but most of us aren't getting enough protein in our diets as is. Enter Chomps. Get ready to find out how good healthy snacks can taste with Chomps. Everybody's bursting with bold flavor and comes in a variety of flavors for everyone. With 0 sugar, up to 12 grams of protein, and low carb, chompable flavors you can take bigger, bolder, and better bites every time. They come in 3 types of meat: grass-fed and finished beef, and antibiotic-free turkey. Chomp sticks come in 10 delicious bold flavors, so there's a healthy snack option for everyone. Or grab a variety pack to satisfy your whole family's taste buds. Alex was chomping on a Chomps earlier. There are even smaller chomplings for a quick snack for any kids in your life. With thousands of 5-star reviews, snackers around the world have satisfied their hunger cravings with Chomps. Even better, you can order online and have them delivered straight to your door. You can even subscribe for ongoing savings. That's right, they'll bring the meat to your door, and then it can go in your mouth. Right now, Champs is offering 10% off and free shipping for monthly subscriptions. When you go to chomps.com/idiots, go to chomps.com/idiots. You see all the delicious flavors and get 10% off monthly subscriptions with free shipping. That's chomps.com/idiots. Don't forget to use our link so they can know we sent you. Let's get back to the show. Let's do some Asking Idiots, Taylor. Ooh, this is a good one. Matt Salazar said, what's Schultz's wildest birthday story? What's your wildest birthday story, Schultz?
It's not wild, but it's coolest. My wife took me to the Knicks game, and we sat on the floor, and I got to be on the Jumbotron, which sounds ridiculous since we've done 2 shows at MSG, but there's something different when you're like... Bruh. You know what I mean? Like you're there's MSG and then there's the Knicks playing at MSG.
Oh, I agree with that. I can see that.
And it was
totally
like,
see that.
dude, I'm
different energy.
It's a different energy. I'm like walking around backstage. Like I've done this walk around backstage. I've been in these green rooms. I've done all this, but still, I'm like nervous. I'm like, am I in the right place? I'm feeling like uncomfortable. Like
last year during the playoffs, so me and my fiance were like in the lower level, but she knows a hot girl standing up dancing gets the camera's attention, so she kept doing that just so the cameras would put me on the jumbotron. And that moment,
She made you dance?
no, like she was dancing, and then the cameras would be here, asshole. And if she wanted me to dance, I would dance. All right. How is that gay?
You know the hot girl. Get the attention. Dance, Alex. So Alex started dancing. And the camera came right to you.
Dance make them dance.
You gotta cut him off.
You need to drink more.
You
need to drink more.
Listen, it didn't sound like that though, the way he worded it.
Oh.
You know a hot girl. She knew a hot girl get the camera, so she made me dance. What did you do? Tell me this. Show me the
What
dance.
moves were you doing? What moves were you doing?
Dance party with Beyonce.
Dance party with Beyonce. Oh my God! What else we got, Taylor?
If you had to dance to save your mother's life, what move would you do?
I can't dance, bro. I have to execute a dance properly.
No, it's not a dance. It's like, they're like, if you want to save your mom, you gotta dance right now.
I'm just gonna start doing the moves like Jagger, bro. I'm just gonna start
doing what? Like what would it?
All types of shit. Just go crazy. You know?
Like what? Like. I hate that we gave him like a way to get at his shit.
We can't do this.
Okay. Harshie _never time.
You see what you started?
How?
Oh, how? How? Really? How?
Did you even hear his story? Like, me and my fiance were at that. Well, nobody ever seen his fiance?
Schultz.
Really? Oh, man. All she never tired wants to know, is Alex really gay?
Alex?
Absolutely.
Gay, bro? I know why they think I'm gay.
Yeah.
Why they think you gay?
Why are you gay?
Because I act like a Fraggle man. Because every now and then I identify as a Fraggle maggot. Listen, why they think that, Alex? People think that for real? Is that a narrative?
Wait, is it? Man, why do they think that?
I never heard that. I'll be honest with you. I never heard Alex is gay.
I mean, like, gay people have the right to identify other gay people, and you call me gay all the time.
You're doing too much already.
I know it's too much. I know.
Too much.
You've never called me gay.
No.
5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago.
I called you a hot chick.
Now you say he was dancing at the
That's right. A hot chick dancing. That's not gay.
So now I'm trans?
I don't know. You can be whatever you want to be, Alex.
Oh, shit.
Well, at least he thinks I'm hot. That's what's up. What's going on? The Chablis is not
I was
that
doing
strong.
a D-Wade face. I was doing a D-Wade face. I was doing a D-Wade face. I thought that was appropriate for that moment.
Alex, if it means anything, I don't think you're gay. I did put it together. I did put it together.
You know who else got put together?
I don't think. Actually, take it apart. I don't think. I don't think.
Chris,
you're
I'm
gay,
sorry.
Alex.
I'm sorry, Chris. You're gonna have a nightmare with these.
No, we're gonna fix it. It's okay. That's what they say after they botch the surgery. We're gonna fix it.
Let them cook,
man.
Let them cook.
You know what y'all should watch?
What?
Beauty in Black on Netflix.
Oh my God, here it goes.
It's a Tyler Perry.
I almost put that
production.
on.
Man, it's so fucking good, bro. Hold on.
It's number one. It's number one in the country.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you. It is. It's so good.
Then Zodiac.
I'm gonna show you a scene. Let me show you this scene, man.
Yo, if Charlamagne says it's good,
it's good, bro.
You know it's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in your entire life.
It's not, man. It's so good, bro. Hold on.
Let me see. Give me this shit right now.
Yeah, watch this part, bro.
What? Give me back for his ass.
Hey, get the fuck out of here!
Bro, you standing at that ass too long, bro.
Wait a minute. Can you tell me?
You caught him. Snap out.
But yeah, wait, hold on. Just explain to me why
they're arguing.
Mm-hmm.
They're arguing.
Can you describe to the listeners what we're looking at?
Oh, that's Duval yelling.
Yes.
I thought it's the characters.
No.
So I'm like, why? What's going on?
No, that's why he said the guy. What happens in the scene is two guys are arguing.
Yeah.
And they're arguing, and the guy's walking out, and the guy calls the guy's name. And when the guy turns around, he goes, "You'll be back for this ass." And he turns around and moves.
The guy got a fat ass too, though.
What?
That's why Sean likes it, because he wishes his ass was that fat.
You think he got a fat ass? Wait.
Taylor jealous. I'm not even. Taylor
The
knows.
ass was fat as for a man.
You bulking right now. You might have an ass like that one day.
Pull over, them traps too fat. Taylor got the traps out, bro.
You do have the traps out.
Throw down, Taylor. What else you got,
What's
Taylor?
going on here?
Cooley Maine said, at what age do you think you've been the best version of yourself? Right fucking now.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Absolutely.
Right now. If you're doing this life thing right, you get better with age, you get better with time.
Get closer
Just
to
like
who you
wine,
are.
just like cognac, just like cheese, just like vintage cars. If you're doing this life thing right, you get better with fucking time.
Amen.
It's really that simple.
Agree.
So at what age do you think you've been the best version of yourself? You're supposed to be the best version of yourself every single time you get older. If not, you're not doing this shit right. Andre the Outlaw says, do you think our dreams have hidden meanings?
Shit, I hope not.
I hope so. I had a really good dream.
What happened, Taylor? Tell me.
Y'all gonna hate, but whatever.
Well.
I had a dream that Kendrick Lamar invited me to his music video. I never had a dream about Kendrick Lamar.
And then what'd you do? You held up the lights or something like that?
No, shut up. It was like a whole party.
This man is engaged, Taylor.
No, wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Wait, let me ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
So when I say I have a dream about something, that means automatically sexual?
Yeah.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
Well, if I said I dreamed about a man, y'all would laugh at me. You say something right? But when you
I
dream
just
about a
said
man,
that
it's a problem.
I just had a dream that he invited me to his music video. Where does that have to do with
I can see him hiring you for security. Especially with the fucking guns out. I can easily see Dave Free hitting you up like, yo, we need another security guard. You want to make some extra money? Put on a black shirt that says PG leg on the front, security on the back.
That's fire. You wouldn't do security for Kendrick Lamar?
I'll do anything for Kendrick Lamar.
Whoa. Chill out, yo. You got a man now. You got
Roger
a man now.
from
Roger,
Rawway,
yeah.
who lives in a row house and drives a Range
So
Rover.
if y'all didn't know either, Charlamagne's trying to make a children's book. And that's his character.
Roger from Rawway?
Yeah, that's his character.
That's
That's, what's
her
going on.
boyfriend.
No, it's not. That's not his
Bro,
name.
I seen Taylor get off a plane.
Oh my God.
Listen, we got off the plane from where the fuck was we at?
Detroit.
We got off the plane. When I say Taylor broke away from the group to go on the phone, and she doing this shit with her hands, smiling,
I
skipping
wasn't.
through the airport.
I love
I
that.
looked over there. I was like, "Who the fuck is you talking to?
I love that.
You got a boo?
You have a boo.
Boo loving on the phone. Couldn't wait. You know how when you get off the phone, you ain't got no service on the plane. She couldn't wait to call that person.
my
And then she was like, he
God.
picking me up.
Wow.
I
What
waited for
airport? What airport?
Look, Newark. Roger from Rawway lives in a row house, drives a Range Rover.
He picked you up from Newark?
That's what we flew into.
He's
Newark
from
is fly. Who
Jersey.
knows they flew out of Newark?
No, but I'm not driving to Newark.
He's
He
from
lives
Jersey.
in Rawway, New Jersey.
No, he doesn't. Like,
Lives in a row
stop.
house. Does he drive a Range Rover?
Roger from Rawway lives in a row house and drives a
Everything
Range
saying
Rover.
is made up.
So he doesn't drive the Range?
His name's not Roger.
Does
He
drive
don't live in a
Range?
roadhouse. He don't live.
Liar.
What's the other
Does he
one?
drive a Range?
He doesn't drive a Range.
How many
no.
inches?
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Let's do one more. They're gonna hate that.
It's his birthday. Blame him.
Yeah, blame me. What?
You're the one blowing it.
Yo. This is crazy right here.
And Brilliant is the stupidest fucking podcast. All of y'all listeners are sick humans, okay?
Both of these are incredible. What the Hector 13 said, if it's raining men, what man do you want it to rain?
Oh, that's
This is
funny.
a good fucking question. Let's start with you, Taylor. Let's go around the room with this one,
Yeah.
Taylor. If it's raining men, what man do you want it to rain, Taylor? Set it off.
My man. Go.
Roger. Chris.
Why you mad about that? What the hell?
If
Might
it's
say
raining
something
men,
else.
what man do you want it to rain?
Jesus Christ.
Woo!
A good one. That is a good one.
That's fine.
Alex, if it's raining men, what man do you want it to rain?
Obama.
What?
You think Obama's hot?
What?
Schultz, if it's raining men, what
Obama's
man do
Black
you want
George
it to
Clooney.
rain?
One of them lady boys. One of them Thailand lady boys.
Ooh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Rain that up.
Damn, I didn't.
Who?
Them Thai lady boys.
Oh.
I think if you get, I don't know. I think if you get head, I don't think that's gay.
Who's asking?
But
Drunk, y'all. Let him cook.
no, I'm just saying, like, if they looking up like a girl and you get head, I don't think that's gay.
He drunk, y'all. Let him
But
cook.
they can't clear their throat or nothing masculine. They can't. They can't be like, they can't,
Or make the noise like it tastes good, like,
yeah, ooh, yeah. Or they can't like forget that they didn't, fill the meter and be like, fuck, I got my car parked. Like, they can't, you know what I mean? Like, hold on a second, my car is down the block
man.
real quick. My rickshaw,
crazy.
my rickshaw is illegally parked.
You want to?
What about you?
I'm not gay. Why would I ever answer this question? Oh, y'all freaking.
We didn't say you had to suck
gay.
them all off.
Well, he
You
said
just, if it's
Jesus,
raining
though.
men, what man do you want it to rain?
None.
None?
He said Jesus, though. So what about that?
Huh?
Chris said Jesus, though.
Jesus makes it rain.
Yeah,
He could
so
not
that's
the rain.
But that's a clever answer.
No, because this is based off a
I know,
song
I know,
that is
but-
a gay anthem.
It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen.
What is going on with
This is what you're doing is raining men.
Yo.
Yo, that's.
Yo, sharp.
Yo, get that thing out of his mouth.
I know, right?
Get that thing out of his mouth.
Having too
Yo,
much
next
fun.
episode, no more phallic
home,
symbols.
man.
Yo.
Happy birthday to Andrew Schultz, man.
Oh my God.
Glad you taking another lap around the sun, brother.
Me too, man. Thank you,
41
man.
years old, man.
God bless you all.
Getting
Thank you
better
so
with
much.
time. Make sure y'all send Andrew Schultz love on his born day.
Show the letter I got you or the card I got you.
You
Oh,
did.
shit.
You got me a very sweet card.
Everybody needs to grow up.
That's funny. That's actually really funny.
It's a man
I
portrait.
thought that looked like you too
He's
on the
tooting.
card.
He's tooting.
It's a man tooting
It looks like you on the
thing up and
card.
making it roll. Toot that thing up, Schultzy, make it roll.
Toot that thing up, Schulte, make it roll.
Hey,
Toot that thing up, Schulte, make it roll.
Oh, as always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast, you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.